Okay, hi everyone. We should be live. Hopefully we are all visible and audible. Hi!
Yes.
Huh?
Chat, tell us
Hello?
if anything isn't working, because now's the time. We need to know immediately.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is beautiful. I just want to take a moment to just, appreciate the fact that this screen looks so great.
Ugh.
Bella did a great job on this.
You did
Fabulous.
such a good job.
Stunning.
Looks and sounds amazing. Okay, amazing. Tyler, where are we? Who are we? What are we doing?
Whoa, where are we? Alright, so we are currently, I'm pausing the music.
One thing at a
'Cause
time.
that's distracting.
Fair
Alright,
enough.
so, welcome to, so this is our one-shot. I am Tyler. I'm going to be playing the part of the Dungeon Master tonight. We have with us Bella, who will be playing Pearl. We have Thanks Internet, who will be playing Aoife.
Mm-hmm.
Yes! 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 We have Tofi, who will be playing Charles. We have Yusi, who will be playing Mr. Charkin, because I don't know how to pronounce the first name. And then we have Sebastian, who will be playing Malduin. Yeah. I'm gonna just start. Yeah.
Wait, let's talk about charity for 1 second.
No. Oh yeah. Why don't you? This is why we're here.
Okay, so in addition to having a super fun, amazing, great time playing D&D tonight, which I can't wait, we're also fundraising for To Write Love on Her Arms, which is a really cool charity organization that is working to reduce the stigma that having, struggling with mental health makes you a burden. So this month they are raising money in honor of National Suicide Prevention Month, and so we are participating in that. So this D&D one-shot is part of a charity effort to raise money for To Write Love on Her Arms. So with that being said, this is for charity, so we are mostly going to be focused on the game and on charity. So if you would like to get our attention, you can donate, but also no pressure. Being here, hanging out in chat, hosting if you would like to, sharing our going live tweets, stuff like that. That's all super helpful for a charity stream. So that's what we're doing. We also have some kind of silly, kind of fun charity incentives. I think the most chill is giving someone advantage or disadvantage, and then the least chill is creating a fireball out of nowhere immediately. So have fun with that if you are interested in doing so. But yeah, also because we're focused on charity, first of all, thank y'all so much for the follows and the hosts and all the subs. That's all really, really kind. But the alerts are mostly, the only distracting alerts, like the one that we just got, thank you, will be for charity donations. So thank y'all so much. Oh my gosh. Hey, wait a minute. Thank you, Internet.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Aw.
Okay.
That was amazing.
Now I think Tyler, take it away.
Oh my god, I think I will. All right. So are we all ready?
Yup.
Then
Aye, aye.
away we go. We open in the city of Shield. One of the bordering cities in the Republic of Tho, Shield is known for its towering walls that keep orcs from attacking the city. Built into one of these walls is a seedy tavern called the Hollow Leg. We zoom in through the front door and see a human with a blindfold over his eyes. Arrows litter a makeshift target on the wall, and the crowd begins to cheer as he fires another. Bullseye. He rips the blindfold off and finds himself face to face with an old man. The old man slides a letter forward to the archer. We cut to the mountains. A dwarf angrily steps out from a mine. He shouts behind him in Dwarvish and storms down the mountainside. Reaching the bottom of the slopes, he comes to another human tavern. Posted outside the door is a sign. Adventurers wanted in Shield. Great reward. We cut to a barbarian camp. A green dragonborn pins one of her human companions to the ground. A shout of approval echoes throughout the camp, and an elderly shaman approaches the dragonborn. He gives her a glowing bottle, which she reverently accepts. The shaman turns and points to the distant spires of civilization, of Shield. Raising a great axe into the air, the Dragonborn roars, and the entire camp answers. We then fade to the forests outside of Shield. A Firbolg lumbers gracefully through the woods and begins chatting up a small bird that has landed on her shoulder. As she clears the tree line, she looks up. The massive walls of Shield loom over her. We hear the low rumble of a hungry tummy. The Firbolg shares the last of her rations with the bird, which is just a small handful of berries, and continues moving toward the city. Finally, we fade to a temple of Lathander. A rock gnome kneels in prayer above a sleeping human child. He takes the child's hand, too pale and too thin. He consults a tome at his side, flipping through the pages until he comes to a picture of a rare flower called the Seventh Spring Rose. The gnome closes the book, says a prayer over the child, and jumps down from his chair. Adventuring is a dangerous profession. But then again, the world can be a dangerous place. Who knows what evil lurks in the shadows and in the old places? And who knows what perils await our heroes? Every veteran adventurer will tell you, you go in alone. Not a good idea. But our heroes aren't alone, are they? No. They have each other. I am Tyler. I'm your dungeon master this evening, and I welcome you to our one-shot tonight. This is Charity Cowpokes presents MatiNeigh!
Ah!
Amazing.
All right.
It is.
So, we start out our adventure in an office. So, this is the office of a noble in Shield. I'll move you all there. We see a nobleman. Just about all the art was made by Dolly. This is what I got. So this nobleman is sitting in a chair. He is looking at our five heroes. We see sitting across from him is Gif Charkin, or Jif Charkin.
Who knows?
Malduin, who really knows? Malduin, Charles, Aoife, and Pearl. And this old man, he sits and he leans back in his chair, and he says, I am very happy that you all have answered my advertisements for aid. I am Lord Alnar Radiosa, and I have many things. I have something for you to get for me. This is the job that you have all agreed to do. I'm merely saying this for the sake of my own edifice. I require you to travel through the ruins outside underground of this city of Shield, our fair city. Somewhere in the ruins is a library, and within this library, as I'm sure you will have guessed by now, there is a book. This book, I must have it, and I must have it in very good condition, readable condition. This is the Book of Infinite Parties. I need it. I'm hosting a party after the afternoon performance tomorrow of our local theater troupe is doing For the Love of Dryads, and I would like to throw a party. You see, Lady Elwain, before she passed, had dishonored me by saying my crab cakes were dry, and I shan't suffer such an insult ever again. As payment, of course, we had discussed individually, but I shall now share all of your secrets with all of your companions. for you, and he shakily points a finger to Charles. He says, there is another book in this library that it has from what I recall, a dried, pressed collection of flowers that replenishes itself from time to time. I believe it has the exact flower that you are looking for your child that needs this flower for a spell component or something. I am no mage. I know nothing of this. And for you, and he points to Gift Charkin. And he says, I believe you desire money, so I happen to have much of that. So I will pay you money for this quest. He looks at Malduin and he says, for the people of the dwarves, I have a collection of mithril nuggets that I believe might be of great value to you. I believe that it is a dwarven rarity, a treasure.
It's a bit of a stereotype, but yeah, I'll take it.
I can give you other things if you like. If you don't want the mithril,
no, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I'll do. It's fine. I'll do the job.
Yes, but I will. And he puts it in his pocket. And he's like, I will give this to you then when you return. For Master Fearbolg, and he kind of squints and looks all the way up at the ceiling to where your head is, Aoife, and he says, I believe that you have requested a month of free room and board and food, which I am more than willing to provide. As you know, I own a chain of hotels in Shield, so I am willing to provide you all free. I am also very proudly the only hotel chain that provides Fearbolg-sized rooms. So I am more than happy to accommodate you and all of your woodland friends, including your sparrow that is on your shoulder.
That's perfect. Nobody has beds big enough.
Yes, we accommodate everyone here at the Ulnar Radiosa Inn chain bed and breakfast.
Thank you.
And,
I appreciate it.
Of course. And for you, Master Dragonborn, I have and he pulls out this small scrap of paper, and it says, I have completed this dare. And he says, I will sign this and give it to you, for it you woke me up in the middle of the night banging on my door, insisting that I send you on a quest, and I have not gotten much sleep since, but I will take a nap as soon as you all leave, but I will sign this and give it back to you
heck
as soon as you are done. Yes, very good. Yes. I am now quite sleepy, so if you don't mind, please get out.
Oh, gladly.
Thank you very much.
As long as I get some money.
Yes, very good. Yes,
I love a quest.
and he is already asleep. So you head out. I'm going to bring us back to the map, to the world map. So, as you can see by the yellow circle in the map, we are in Shield. Shield is it's a westernmost city in the Republic of Tho. To the north is where your quest will be. I'm going to delete this yellow ring. It takes about half the day for you to travel north. I'll say that you are already provisioned. You have enough rations for maybe a week of travel, just in case. You don't imagine it's going to take a week, but just in case you have a week of food, a week of water, anything that you might need, and you travel north. At any point, feel free to RP with each other. At any point, don't let me Don't let me
Do we see anything on our paths north?
That's a good question. I want you, Malduin, to roll me a perception check.
I have
The first perception check.
First roll.
First roll.
No pressure.
Yeah, right.
I have no boost on my perception.
Oh.
Okay, all right, 16. Okay,
Hey.
so with the 16, I will say that there is a rustling that you hear in the brush. I'll say that you are all traveling into a wooded area, and you hear like a coming from the brush.
I know. I'm down here. I'm down. Yes. Hello,
Molduin,
yeah.
you're all much taller than me, which means you can't hear what's in the bushes. There's a scrambling over there. I say we ought to check it out.
Can I
let's go.
knock my bow and like already get prepped to shoot something if it comes out?
Hold on.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Let's not try to attack the thing in the bush, please. Thank you. That seems a little aggressive to me.
Well, I mean, do you know what's in the bush? It could come out and kill us.
Well, no, but let's not just draw our weapons, because what if it's just this like poor innocent bunny who's trying to get by, and all of a sudden comes out and sees a drawn weapon?
Well,
I would shit myself.
I think I could tell the difference between a bunny and something that is going to, potentially harm me or us. So, I won't shoot.
Upon them saying that, I'm just gonna use thaumaturgy and do a little rustling. Behind them.
Nice.
Behind them.
Okay,
Oh my God,
yeah.
please.
Yeah. So what does it look like when you cast your spells? Because you are a cleric, right?
I am a cleric.
So yeah, you've got your holy symbol. Do you chant? Like, do you gesture? Like, what does it look like when you cast your spells?
I just do a cheeky little, I got a ring on my middle finger. I just sit there and I kind of twirl my ring, and I'm like, a pair. I like silently just say that. And
Nice.
Rustle
Nice. Yeah. So we see just a slight tinge of light come from your holy symbol and snake its way around the bush, and we see more shaking, and rising from the bushes is a very strange entity, something that none of you have ever quite seen before. So these two, they look like two lemons,
Oh my word.
and they've got these.
Can I shoot?
No. No.
They speak as one. You notice that. So for some reason, Dolly would not give two expressions. One of them is smiling, and one of them is one of them is frowning. One of them is frowning a little harder, and they speak in perfect tandem. And they say, "Greetings, adventurers. We
Smells like
are
danger to me.
the only
Smells
danger."
like lemons to me.
Oh, maybe we'll make some lemonade.
Those are lemons.
Got him.
Let's hold on. Why do y'all resort straight to killing? Hold on.
Very good.
Dawnbringer for nothing. Oh my god.
So they've got these hands that are just kind of like waving in the air, and they're like, very good. Thank you for not attacking us instantly. We are two wholesome lemons, ostensibly hauling ass.
DHI.
Did you say
there will
holy
be
ass?
indeed.
Where are you running from? Who are you running from?
Should I shoot whatever's chasing you?
Oh
That's
no.
Fair. That's fair.
So you notice that they're kind of translucent, and they float towards you a little bit, and they say, "We have been sent by our deity. We shall follow you around on your quest. And it is possible that we might make things happen along your adventure. We might not, but we also might fuck with you." And then they just kind of like wink out.
Whoa.
Well,
What?
that's lovely.
Okay.
Jesus. You
You should have
I
shot
should
it.
have shot them.
Absolutely not. Hold on.
Violence is always the answer. That's what I learned in the mountain.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
I think the mountain's wrong. I'm so
like
sorry.
those lemons. I hope we see him again.
Jesus. Excuse me. Lathander.
All right. Well,
So stressed.
so
That was terrifying.
yeah. So eventually, you what is the marching order? Who's taking point?
I would probably want to go first if everybody let me. Even though
Okay.
that makes no sense for an archer.
Nice. Pearl's gonna.
fine.
I got spare the
like,
dying. It's okay. You're not gonna perish. Not on my watch.
I think Pearl would be like right behind / next to GIF.
GIF. Who knows?
I'm saying GIF. And I'm locking it in. Yeah, and also Pearl would 1000% be chatting. Just chatting. We're not gonna be
Nice. All
quiet.
right. Yeah. So you're chatting it up. What are you talking about, Pearl? You going through like proper lifting technique?
Yeah,
or, like, what's-
1000%. I'm talking about the workout that I did this morning, the workout that I'm gonna do tomorrow, the workout that I did last week that I'm still sore from. Proper technique, all of it.
Nice.
Only
nice.
those things, though.
I love it. I love it. So
Sorry, I pop out of the trees because I'm just lounging around there, and I hear her talking about the workout technique. Sorry, I'm just talking, and then if you want, I don't have to be in character all the time. I say, if you want a real workout, you'll go to the mines and mine salt in the mountain. That's where you get
Yo.
the real muscles.
Tell me more.
The real
When you-
muscles you gotta work out are in here. Ignore that.
Well,
I
you
do
can.
a lot of forehead workouts though, actually all the time. I've heard that too, Charles, and don't worry, I've been don't you worry. I've been keeping up with my forehead training. Don't worry for even a moment.
All due respect, or maybe not, you can't get salt out of the mountain by bashing your head against it. You gotta
I
use
would
hard iron.
That sounds like a dare to me.
Don't-
I
hold
know a
on,
dare
hold
when I
on.
hear one.
I
I'd love
dare
to
you
see
then.
that.
Oh,
After this, go get some salt from the mountain using your wee head.
oh, I'm on it. Adding that to my list of dares that I'm definitely gonna do.
wonderful.
And you just see Lathander pick up a notebook and write down, follow them after this so we can make sure they survive.
Perfect.
So
I made
Pearl,
it
you're
this
like,
far.
so Pearl, you're the. I'm sorry, Pearl is a dragonborn, correct?
Yeah, you bet.
Well, I've never thought I'd see. I've seen everything. A daredevil dragonborn, and I huff away and disappear into the shadows, kind of around.
Great. Yeah, that happens. So GIF, you're at the front then, right? You're at the front of the marching order? Great. So I need you to roll me a survival as you are navigating these woods.
If I could find it. There we go.
Totally cool. 14, wonderful. I will say that with the instructions that you'd gotten from Lord Ulnar Radiosa, you managed to find these ruins rather quickly. And
Avast! Ruins!
Oh, what?
Great job. Glad you were in front.
All in a day's work.
I like to think that, like, you break out of the tree line and you just, like, kind of point to this cave. It's perfect. Yeah. I'll say that it takes the better part of, like, maybe 6 hours to navigate. The sun is beginning to set. And we are in the kind of the bluish hour.
Our blue period.
Yeah, the blue period. And
Anybody have snacks? Just wondering. So sorry. All right, I'll ask again later.
Did you already eat all of yours?
Well, I didn't realize we'd be out here for so long.
It's only been a day.
Well, this is gonna be more than a day.
This is all we had in the mountain, and I throw a bag of salt.
No. Pearl's gonna like pick up the salt and try to like investigate exactly how hard it is. Just like taking notes on maybe bang it against her head a little. But like while she thinks no one's looking.
All right. So roll me a stealth, and I'll say that it's just like it's a sack of salt that you tossed her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say that you just kind of like. It's just like, it's just a sack of salt that you're just kind of pressing against your head. It does not feel very hard. It feels like, bag of salt. You do it quite stealthily. While everyone's looking, you kind of go like, achoo! And like, you feel like you could easily headbutt salt. If it's all like this is just grain. It's just sand. It's super easy. Aoife, I want you to also roll me a perception.
Perception. All right.
Yeah.
Boop boop. Perception.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
You're totally good. You're totally good. It's going to be on the left-hand side in your skills.
Skills.
I think they're
right
alphabetically organized, right?
Wonderful. Yeah.
They are.
So Aoife, I will say that you see that there is a slightly injured squirrel that is just kind of checking out the party. It seems like he's favoring his left hand over his right, and he kind of recognizes you because fearbolgs have a natural affinity for animals. And I'll say that the squirrel kind of recognizes you as a friendly face and kind of like kind of clicks at you to come over.
Okay, I shuffle my way over to him and then very slowly kneel down and put my hand down in front of him.
Okay. Yeah, so he just kind of like leaps into your hand on 3 feet, and you raise up and you put it to your ear, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, bro?"
Excuse me?
Yes. Yeah. If you could like help me, I've got like and he moves his paw. He's got just like a little thorn, in his paw, and he's like, this is like really painful, and like I know that you're like Fairball, like, all right, I don't know what like that is, but like I know that like you're part of like the big folk that like really like us, and I know that like you're not gonna eat me, so like could you do me a solid and take this out of my hand?
Yeah, I can do you a solid. And she reaches down and very carefully with her very large fingers plucks the thorn from his little paw.
Amazing. You don't even have to roll. I'll just give that to you.
Okay, thank you.
So you pluck it out, and he just like kind of does this with his like little paw, and he just kind of like gingerly kind of pats your hand a little bit, and he's like, "All right, yeah." And he says, "Yeah, thanks. Also, there's like something in there. Like I noticed. So like, all right, I noticed that you and your party of like other big things are going into like, well, we call it like the no-no zone.
The no-no zone.
Yeah, because like it's like, we had people go in there once and like none of them came out. I think that like a bear lives in there or something.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know, you did me a solid, I'm gonna do you a solid. So thanks.
All right. Thank you for the information. We will continue our trek into the no-no zone. And I place him down towards the ground.
Did any of us hear any of this?
Yeah, can they hear?
How close are we?
So, so I guess that depends. So,
do they need to speak with animals too? Like, how does that?
I'm sure we couldn't have heard.
So as a fearball, you have the option of, do you I guess, do you speak to animals in a way, and I'll leave this up to you, the way that you speak to animals, is it through, like, gesturing and, like, they get the overall vibe of what you're saying, or can you literally speak to animals?
Literally. I
Okay,
can literally
great.
speak to them. Mhm.
Excellent. So then also up to you. Do you like speak in common and they can magically understand you, or do you actually like speak in Squirrel?
I speak
and
Squirrel.
Amazing. So
Yeah.
you all
Squeaking.
so you see Aoife like go like chip, 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 chip. And
Does anybody
And
know
so-
if they're okay? Has anyone seen this before?
no, none of you have ever seen this.
Like,
Yeah. Roll me an insight, Charles.
Ooh. You
Yeah.
also have
Insight
disadvantage.
is
Thank you,
vibe check.
Tony, for the donation.
Oh yeah.
oh
so,
no, Tony.
So as
Thank
you
you.
as you squint to look at Aoife, the lemons appear, and they say, "Thus it shall be!" And they like reach out their hands, and this yellow lightning comes out and strikes Charles as he's trying to look at Aoife, and you suddenly cannot get a good vibe check off of Aoife.
We're gonna make some lemonade later.
And
I told you I
lemons
should
are
have
like-
shot him.
and the lemon's like, "No, don't!" And just like, whoosh, like disappear. Yeah, so that's a 7 with that disadvantage. And yeah, you can't really get a good vibe. You don't know why this Fearbulg is all of a sudden making squeaking sounds and just like pulled something out of the squirrel's paw and just kind of let it go, and it just like, squirrel hopped away.
Yeah, I've got no
Yeah.
idea what's going on, but they seem fine. They seem fine.
Okay, so we're not worried. We're not worrying. We're not gonna worry.
I mean, I'm a little worried.
I won't
As long
worry.
as
You
it's
can
just
worry,
weird,
and
but-
I'll stay unworried. Nice.
It's okay. That'll
Is
work,
it-
I think.
Fist bump.
Is it something that we're gonna is it something we're gonna catch? Should I be? Am I worried that I'm gonna start talking? Like I'm not gonna make any sense. I don't know.
I mean,
Do you think we might catch a disease from the squirrel?
Yeah,
I don't
That's what
think
I'm
so.
thinking.
I don't think squirrels carry diseases.
That's very judgmental.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
think so
really
either.
Say, I'm
Thank
just
you.
gonna say that right now.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Very
say that because I don't want
judgmental.
to speak for the squirrels, but like, thank you for saying that.
Yeah, I was definitely
Yeah,
thinking the
yeah.
same thing.
Yeah. No, actually, he was really helpful. He gave us a tip. It's not a great tip, but it's a good one to know, I guess. They
Tips are good.
they refer to where we're headed as the no-no zone. Her large hands do some of her quotes.
That definitely
there's
sounds bad.
Did it
Yeah,
explain that?
And there was
No-no?
mention of a bear.
Well, I think that probably would be larger than at least 3 of us.
Oh, bears are nothing. Most of the times, if you don't touch their cubs, they leave you alone.
Nice.
Okay, so
yeah,
it's
I think that
Can't
too.
confirm.
No worries.
I also confirm
How
that.
do all y'all know?
In
Oh,
the
well,
mighty,
bears.
many mountain bears, I can tell you a story of my cousin. Mountain bear.
You know, I would love to hear a story sometime.
My
Please.
cousin Baldwin. This is how he lost his hair and he got to be called Baldwin. He once snuck up on a mother bear in the middle of the night in the mountains,
No. Why?
and he accidentally touched one of her cubs.
Oh no.
And a big paw of razor-sharp claws cleaved all of his hair off, and he made off like a willy-nilly meister. We barely saw him alive after that.
That sounds
See, that's his first
fine.
mistake.
Yeah.
You have to jump away before they can get you. You know, some people just can't do it.
You got to be quick on your feet.
Yeah.
Grab these bears.
So glad they're okay. So glad they're fine. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing. I'm sure that was a lot to bring up.
So it seems like there's a pretty big staircase that goes into these ruins. They seem to go more underground as the stairs go.
Hmm.
And
And it's dark.
yeah, it is dark.
Can I sneak ahead? And can I sneak ahead or?
Sure. And as you do, so I'll say
Because
that
I'm
you.
the smallest one of the group, right? I'm the.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Probably.
I want
I
you
don't
to.
know, but-
So first, I want you to roll me stealth,
You got it.
and I'm going to roll a d100. All right. Okay, so you. Oh my god.
No.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So you scout ahead, and you're checking out what's going on, and it's dead quiet. When all of a sudden, you like, what is it? What does that smell? It smells lemony, and you hear the fluttering of wings, and you turn around, and the two lemons are behind you, and one of them says, "So shall it be!" and points at you, and this white hot bead of flame launches towards you. I need you to roll me a dexterity save.
Me! They're burning me! A dexterity.
Why we don't trust.
Yes.
Oh no.
Wonderful. So you
can I do it?
Yeah.
So I sniff the lemony scent and I go, "Not today, lemony laddies!" And I run up the side of the wall like a dwarf ninja and somersault over the blaze of fire.
Yeah. So as this tiny bead makes contact with where you just were, it expands and engulfs like a 20-foot area. You manage to duck behind a big chunk of rubble, but it is still on a 7, a fireball happens.
Fireball.
So you're gonna take half of this damage.
The universe chose chaos.
Oh my god!
So you take
10 damage.
You take 10 points of fire damage.
Oh
as the lemons they're just like, "Get fucked!" and they just like fly away.
Oh my gosh.
Great.
That was something, wasn't it?
Oh.
Great.
Wow.
Do we just like see this huge explosion that happens in the direction that he went?
Yeah. And then you just see the lemons like fly right past you.
Do we see anything in the light, like in the light of the fireball? Does it illuminate anything?
Yeah, actually. So firstly, I believe that there's only one human among you, and one dragonborn. So the two of you do not have dark vision. So you will need to light torches or something to see in the dark. You do see a giant fireball explode, and the cackling of these lemons as they fly away. And
damn lemons!
You do see in the light. So first, you see the path to the next set of ruins, and secondly, you do see that there is a bear hiding in one of the things. You do notice that when it sees the fireball, it runs.
Bye.
It runs out of its hidey hole and into the woods and away.
Well, that's convenient.
Well, that's nice.
That's one smart bear.
Lemons actually helped. Yeah. Thank you.
Should we go check to see if he's okay?
And
you know what? I think that would
also,
be nice.
Yeah, you also hear the pained cry of Malduin.
Oh!
I'm gonna run up and see what happened to him. If I can find him.
My arm hairs are singed. Every single one of them.
How's your head hair, though?
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We can't have two Baldwins, I presume.
Oh, no. No, you can't. My hair is very, like, red and flaming. It's like very orange hair, so I just go, my hair has been aflame since I was a wee boy. A dwarf boy.
Well, I am surprised that you dodged that, because that's good for you.
The mines keep you light on your feet.
I can
Must
see
have been
that.
all the training for the bears.
Yeah. So you catch up with Malduin. Malduin looks crispy.
Yeah, can I do something about that?
I can't.
Okay, and do you need a little bit of healing? Do you need a little bit of healing?
If it doesn't cost you anything.
I mean, it doesn't technically cost me anything. Just a little bit of, energy. But that's not bad. That'll come back.
Will, and by all means, cleric.
All right, I got you. Okay. So I'll just I'll cast Cure Wounds, which is a touch spell, and I'll just grab their shoulder. Hold on, I do have to grab your shoulder if that's okay before I touch you.
That's fine. It's just it's gonna hurt a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
It's gonna hurt. Okay. I mean, I could touch your forehead with my finger if that makes you feel better. Is that gonna be a little less stressful?
Well, you know, now that you mention it, no. Touch my shoulder.
All right. Got you. All right. And I'm just gonna gingerly put my hand on the shoulder and just mutter some words to myself. And
all right. Yeah. So you reach up, you touch his shoulder, and Maldwin. Oh, very nice.
Thank
Maldwin,
you.
you heal 9.
Got you.
Very nice.
Nice.
+2 because I actually have my divine domain adds 2.
Oh, nice! Oh, that's amazing. Cool. So you heal 11.
Full. Thank you.
So you're back up to full. Wow.
Gotcha.
So you instantly the burnt hair just like fluffs out into regular hair, and the little burns that you have, they just heal up instantly. Even your clothes. You do such a good job healing that you even heal his clothes, and they just everything pops back into normal. Very nice.
Highlander blesses some of us more than others, but I say
I don't know who that is, but thank you.
you're welcome.
Glad that we have you on the team.
Nice. I got you. Thank you.
So you continue on to the next area of the ruins, delving deeper in until the ruins get very cavernous. And there seems to be a strange ambient light that it doesn't necessarily help you see completely in the dark for those without dark vision, but it at least allows you to see like outlines. Do you have a torch? Yeah. Do you have like the light app on your weapons, or
Yep. I installed it before we left.
Great.
Question: do we think this could glow? Would that be out of the realm of possibility?
It does glow, but it glows like it's like you crack like a glow stick.
Oh yeah.
It's not enough to like light your way. It's enough for you to like see your hand and to like do cool dance moves.
Pearl's definitely gonna act like this is sufficient for seeing.
Okay.
I recognize the cost that comes at, but she's gonna be pretty excited about it.
Okay. Yeah. You take out your enchanted bottle.
It glows.
And
I can totally see everything.
Bit. Yeah. And you that happens. Okay. All right. So yeah, roll me a deception.
Me?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah. And as you take in a breath to say that, the lemons appear, and you're like, yo, I can see fine, and like one of the lemons is like, she's full of shit, and just like disappears. You have failed to deceive your companions.
That's not fair. Wait a minute. I don't know how they knew. I mean, that's not true.
Yeah. So you continue in. There is a small pool of water that is directly. I know it's not correctly illustrated in this art, but there is a pool of water that is directly in front of what seems to be the next doorway leading downstairs. What would the 5 of you like to do?
Figure out what the hell these lemons are doing to us. One of them just shot a fireball, and now he's insulting our party members. I told you guys these are bad business.
We gotta see the best in people, though. Okay. Like maybe they just had a rough day.
They're lemons. What could be wrong?
I mean, they're lemons. That's probably what's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to kill us.
How big is the body of water? Is it like swimmable? I'm not saying I'm going to swim, but I just want to know if it's a swimmable body of water.
It's about 15 feet wide.
I don't know
it
numbers.
Is, yeah, so it's about
How wide is the swimming pool?
Yeah, so it's about like 3 dragonborns wide.
Okay, sweet. This totally reminds me of the pool at the gym, And at the gym, I swim usually once a week, Gotta mix it in. Really good for all the muscles. Really, all of them actually. So I'm really good at swimming.
Well, let's have a race then.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
bet on the Dragonborn.
That sounds like
Hold
a dare to
on.
me. I'm gonna jump in the water right now. No, no more thoughts. Into the water.
All right. Sounds great. Let's do
All
it.
right. So we have. So in my mind's eye, in the theatrical film of this, we have Pearl and Malduine like at the edge of the pool, and Gif is standing right in the middle, and he's like, "All right, and go!" And the two of you jump into the water and begin swimming across. Roll me athletics checks, the two of you.
Oh yeah.
I am putting money down something
man.
on.
No.
Oh, so
Yes.
Wow.
So Malduine, you get a good head start, but this Dragonborn is just like, just like splashing water all over the place. That somehow manages to take you and push you out of the way and continue swimming, and then like dolphin dives up out of the water and like superhero lands at the other end of the pool.
That's just like how I do it at the gym.
Yeah, and as you
Am I still in the middle of the pool?
yeah, you're in the middle of the pool and
Help!
and you
Help! I can only swim for short distances.
so you
There's no
So
pool in the mountains.
as you cry for help, you hear, "I'll help you," and
No.
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 I have no control over this. So one of the lemons appear, and one of them like reaches out a hand, and what do you do?
Trust him.
Heck yeah,
You know,
lemons.
I appreciate the hand, but I'd rather if the and I'm like trying to rather maybe if
Yeah.
would you help?
Yeah.
So the lemon that is only frowning slightly, he says, "Well, I can see that you need some help," and he gives you a little wink, and you feel this searing pain at the center of your forehead. And you all see that an eye appears on Malduine's forehead and just opens up. Malduine, you, for the next minute, you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, there's a pair of glasses eyes appear on your forehead.
He was ready for that. He knew that was coming.
I'm pretty sure that's not what you looked like a minute ago. Mostly sure.
I asked that. Hold on. We can't just say that yet.
But he's still drowning.
Yeah, the water.
Yeah, please. Hold on.
Everyone's just like,
recognizing that. Yeah.
And am I near this puddle of water as well? or
Oh
this
yeah,
pool of
absolutely.
water? Okay.
Yeah, you can-
I love
yeah.
that.
Eva's not keen on getting her fur wet. You know what I mean? But she runs over. She's got real long hair, so she lassos it around and she and like throws it in at him.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, I'll say that Malduine, you grab onto the hair rope and you get pulled up to the shore of the little pool.
Well, I can't speak your squirrel language, but thank you.
You're so welcome. She just like flicks her hair around a little bit and helps him up.
Yeah, so we have and there's still a. So Pearl, you have crossed the pool.
I'm out.
Yeah, you just hear the howl of not the howl, but the soft whisper of wind coming from the cavern that you are now facing.
Sweet.
What would the rest of you like to do?
I'd like to just kind of run up to where Pearl is and see what my eyes see.
Okay. Well, so you're still on the other side of the pool.
I have to swim across the pool?
Yeah, because you pulled it. You got pulled.
I look up at Aoife and I go, "You have to toss me."
Please do. Oh my god. I can heal him if he isn't getting hurt.
Listen,
This is amazing.
it's okay. He can heal you. It'll be totally fine.
Yeah,
I
got you.
picked him up and I cradle him And I give a heave and I.
You know that scene in Matilda where you got the pigtails and you're just like,
yeah, and
that's nice.
That's perfect. So you tumble end over end, and you land with a thud on the other side of the pool. And I'll say that with your third eye, with this perception, I'll say it's just before it winks out of existence, you peer into this cavern, and you can see that it doesn't seem like there's anything down this staircase. It goes down about maybe 30 feet, and then there's a landing.
Okay.
And then the eye just winks out of existence.
Well, that eye was worth fuck all. Sorry, can we say that?
Yes.
Sorry.
It's encouraged.
Well, that eye was worth fuck all. There's nothing down there, but there's a landing about 30 feet down.
Do the rest of us have to swim across now?
Yeah, how many? Is it just us? On the...
Well, it's so there are 3 of you that are still on the other side. You can swim if there's a different way that you would like to cross. Yeah, whatever.
Do I have a grapple hook?
Well, you can if you want to tie like rope across and to tie rope to an arrow and like shoot it into something. You could probably
absolutely love to do that if you allow me to do that. Because
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
look as badass as possible.
Yeah, roll me an attack roll with your longbow.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll say that you climb onto a rock.
Oh no!
Roll20 hates me.
So you just like
Oh no.
That's rough, buddy.
you just like poof, and it just hits into a rock and just careens off. I'll say that you spool it back, and you just like you continue to fire until you get it, but it costs about 10 minutes of time to accurately get it.
While
Yeah.
they're doing this, just FYI, Pearl is 1,000% gonna try to give swimming tips to Meldwin. Just like talking about technique. Offering to do a little swimming lesson at the gym if you're ever around the gym. You know, the gym.
I am outwardly ignoring her, but I'm actually taking notes in my head. I'm like, I don't need the swimming lessons, but then I'm also like, okay, this is good stuff. This is actually.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, so eventually, Gif, you sink an arrow in, it's sturdy enough, you tie the rope to the other end, you climb across. Aoife, I actually think that you might be able to jump this.
Oh, I was wondering.
Yeah, you might be able to. If you roll me an athletics check,
Okay.
and if you roll high enough, then you might be able to do this.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Come
I'm
on.
sorry.
So courage.
It's fine.
Oh no.
I'm 8 feet tall.
I'm gonna say that you trip over Gif's line, and you just
Oh no!
belly flop into the pool.
I really am sorry.
You manage to make it across pretty easily, but you're covered in water.
Yeah, she gets out and does like a dog shake, like, and just looks
Yeah.
disgusted.
Gets over everybody. Gets all over everybody. Charles, how would you like to cross? The rope is still up.
I'm gonna try to use the rope because I don't swim. I'm sorry. I'm sure I just sink. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna try to crisscross the
Okay.
rope, please.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll say that between the rope is quite sturdy, so I'll say that it's quite easy for you to get across.
Thank you, Gif. I appreciate you.
Yeah, nice.
Just for me, how tall is Aoife and everybody? Because
Yeah, actually, you know, I've done a great
That's my
disservice.
question.
Would you all like to describe your characters? That's like kind of the first thing that I should have done. So yeah, we'll start out with whoever wants to. I guess I'll go in order of my screen. So actually, you know what? I'll go in order of the Twitch screen because I have that open. So Bella, would you like to describe Pearl?
Heck yes. Pearl is a green dragonborn. Wait, I just realized I have a character. On my character sheet, I have a little picture. It's like small, but it's there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Sorry, I'll bring these up and I'll blow them up. So yeah, so we'll start with Pearl.
Yes. Okay. Pearl, green, dragonborn. She's super buff. She works out a lot. And I think she's medium height, but on the tall. I think dragonborns are like slightly on the tall side, so like taller than humans, but not super tall. So like maybe 7 feet or something ish. Is that?
Yeah, 6 to 7 feet, 7 or 8. Yeah, 7 to 8 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, and also she always has her special pre-workout with her at all times, always. Yeah, that's Pearl.
Very cool. Very cool. Gift Sharkin, would you like to describe yourself?
Jif and/or Gif and/or who knows, is I think the only human, and probably just like kind of average male height, maybe somewhere around like, I don't know, a little bit less than 6 foot or about 6 foot. Got very long flowing silver locks that he likes to show off by braiding them because it looks very impressive. Tries a little too hard to wear impressive clothes, but you can see that they're pretty torn up. But yeah, got some scars and stuff because, you know, he's trying to look cool.
Amazing.
Aesthetic
awesome.
Scars.
Yeah,
yeah.
I love that.
He's like sitting in there like drawing them in.
Oh, that's so good. All right, next up, Charles. Would you like to describe yourself?
Yeah, my old man Charles. They are 3 foot. They're very, very, very short. But I promise I'm still a good healer. I can destroy in that realm and fight to the death, which I would not because peace and love and all that shenanigans. They've got longer hair than shows here. They've got a longer beard than it shows. And actually their mustache has a little bit of braids in it as well. So it's like braided into their beard. That way, you know, it doesn't go all flimsy in case of fire. Yeah.
It's fireballs.
Yeah, exactly. You planned ahead.
Yeah. I love that. Excellent.
No loose ends.
And Aoife, would you like to describe yourself for us?
Yeah, Aoife is huge. Aoife is like on the bigger side of the Firbolg scale, so she's 7'11", and she's hefty for a Firbolg. She has blue tinged skin, blue fur, very long, unruly, purpley blue hair, and she likes to put things in her hair. She likes bows and very femme things. She sometimes forgets her size, so it's an interesting situation with that. But yeah, she is not exceptionally coordinated. Something else about her, and wears a pretty big cape and has floppy ears and a little snaggletooth smile. That's Aoife.
Nice. Yeah. Love that. And last but not least, Malduin, would you like to describe yourself?
Yeah, Malduin, I thought he was going to be the shortest, but he's actually a little taller than Charles, which is kind of cool. He's 3'9", but he says he's 3'11". It's just orange hair everywhere. Orange hair, piercing blue eyes. He's got a couple of daggers that he made out of the pickaxes from the mines that he used to work at. So when he left the mines, he fashioned his pickaxes into daggers. So that's my dude. That's Malduin Salt Miner.
I love that. All right, so now that we have descriptions of all of our heroes, I guess we'll continue with the adventure. Cool. So you all cross. You get to the other side of the ruins, or the other side of the puddle, and you go down these stairs. You notice that the air gets a lot closer. The further down you go, it gets a little colder. Though you've only traveled 30 feet, you assume you've only traveled 30 feet down. The air is significantly colder. You get to these ruins at the bottom of the at the landing, and up ahead, you notice that there is brighter light. within the ruins themselves. What would you like to do?
Look out for the lemons.
Okay,
Smart.
you do that. Yeah,
I'm just
Yeah.
ready. Anytime they show up, I'll be ready for them.
yeah. You just keeping a lookout. You don't hear or smell the lemons or see them. You breathe a little sigh of relief. But yeah, up ahead.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, for now. Yeah. You're never safe, just safe-ish. So you peek up ahead, and you notice that the light is actually bright enough that you can see within these ruins.
Hmm.
I turn off my torch.
Yeah,
Actually,
you do that.
yeah, I guess I would.
Do we see where the light is coming from?
Yes. Yeah.
This is very odd. We're going down. For me, it's like we're going downstairs, and the light's getting brighter. That's not usually what happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that it's coming from here.
Okay.
Like from within the actual ruins themselves.
I'd like
you need to travel through the archways.
Yeah. Do I see anything outside of the archways?
Yeah. Roll me a perception, and we'll give you advantage because everything is made of stone, and being a dwarf, you have stone cunning.
Oh, let's go. Wow.
7. Nice. Nice.
There's a reason why I left the mine.
For good reason,
So-
maybe. You'll find your calling, I think.
Yeah. So basically, what you can get is that like there's a door up ahead, kind of, and this light is coming from some weird magic that's just permeating the area.
Well, I know this. That light's not natural. It
Yeah.
seems there might be a door up ahead.
Sorry, how far away is this light again?
Sure. Oh, that's for Tyler. Sorry.
Oh wait, well, who were you asking me or were you asking?
I was asking Tyler. Yeah, how far away
okay.
it is.
It's about maybe like 50 feet up ahead.
Okay.
It's through a couple of archways.
I mean, get closer, maybe? Maybe
I think we should get closer.
Yeah,
of course.
I was thinking the
Yeah.
same thing, definitely.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you approach the door, which seems to be around the source of light. You just notice that it's just brighter, like the closer you get to the door. And there is text written above the door, and it says, "Welcome."
Eek, friend, and enter. I'm sorry.
I go, melon. I just start yelling, melon. I know this. My cousin's third brother once made a door like this. Melon.
Watch out for the tentacle monster behind us.
The door seems to be unlocked. It just says "Welcome."
Can I use detect magic? Because this is a little sketchy. A little
Absolutely. Yeah. You detect strong magic coming from this place. You detect strong magic coming from the area where the door is, the light.
Okay.
You detect conjuration and illusion magic. It seems as though the light source is a conjured thing. It is sustained permanent magic.
Hmm.
And you detect magic behind the door. You don't detect magic on the door, but you do detect that there's magic further beyond.
Okay.
Is there anything else of interest besides this lit up, non-magical door?
As far as like what's in the surrounding area?
Yeah, like if we put someone on Aoife's shoulders, I don't know, if we look around a little bit.
Yeah, well, so I mean, it seems as though these are just ruins.
Okay.
This door seems to be the only thing that's intact,
Okay, cool.
and the wall that it's in.
It's a little sketchy, isn't it?
Should we go in? It
I-
sort of feels like we
I'll-
should
yeah,
go in.
Yeah, let's
Can I
go
knock
find
my
the flag
bow?
pig some way.
but
Yeah.
hold it down?
I feel like we should
My
go
only
in.
concern is that we could, I would keep your weapon put away, because if we go in and there's this powerful person in there who sees you drawing a weapon, they might, fireball us.
They have a
for
point.
lack of better. Yeah.
Yeah, but the lemons might also just magically appear.
The lemons.
Yes,
But they
let's
can
cut
help us.
down
They can
on
help
the number
us.
of negative odds. Right?
What
Have they
happens
helped
if we go in and there's a scary person and they have their weapon ready and we don't have our weapon ready, though?
See, Pearl understands what I'm saying.
I know about weapons, probably.
So y'all are glass half empty people's what I'm hearing.
I'm glass
Oh.
half weapon in my hand. People.
Depends on what's in the glass.
You know, that's-
If the glass is trying to kill me, I'm not sure I'm gonna have a meaningful conversation with it.
The glass is made out of gold. You got a glass that's made out of gold. So, you know, it just really
So,
depends on what the
I
glass is
think if
made
you
out of.
try to talk to a glass, then you have a little bit of a bigger problem.
Yeah,
there,
I've
I
never
think.
had good luck talking to a glass. Not that
So
I've
you
done
all
that.
hear-
I could tell.
Well,
You all hear behind me. You all hear behind you. We're glass half wild magic, and the
Oh,
lemons
no.
appear, and they're just like, "Hey, oh, okay. So who's in the back?
Probably me because I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Shoot.
To be quite honest with you.
Oh,
So who's in the back of this group? Right
I don't know if I would necessarily be in the front at this point, just because I had turned off my torch and it looked like there was a magical door, and I don't think I
I-
would have approached it.
I think I'm at
Ball.
the front. I'm toward the front
Okay.
at least.
I think
probably
also
would've been
towards
towards
the
the back.
front because I was
Okay.
wanting to
No.
detect magic.
It's
now?
Charles.
Okay, so then
Oh,
I'll
no.
say that Charles, you're in the back. Charles, the lemons appear next to you, and they go, "Ah!" And for the next minute, all of your spells with a casting time of 1 action are now a bonus action.
Oh,
Whoa.
from now on.
Oh no, just for the next minute.
I'm
Oh,
having a good
They're like
time.
wild magic, and then they disappear in a puff of yellow smoke.
I look
And I'm
around.
just-
What do they do?
I feel
Everybody okay?
powerful. Not gonna lie. Hold on.
We should totally go in right now.
Powerful.
Pearl's gonna open the door.
Oh,
Yeah, so you
Okay.
kick the door open.
Oh, yes.
Let's
Let's go.
Inside,
I had such a good workout
Works out.
today.
so
had so many scoops of pre-workout.
yeah, so you kick the door open, and inside is a pretty bare bones room. There is what looks like almost a chessboard, a large chessboard in front of a door.
Oh.
On each square of the chessboard, just about each square, is a small round stone.
Oh,
What would you all like to do?
hold on.
Pearl immediately.
Sorry, it's in the top right hand corner of your
I
roll
have to
20.
navigate to it a little. Pearl immediately is like, okay, and I'm going to the back. I have no idea what that is.
You don't want to touch the stones?
And I-
Wait, so can you
I
see?
touch a
can
stone.
you-
Sure, that feels
where-
like a
where
dare.
the- wait,
Pearl's
where are
gonna
the
touch
stones?
a stone.
Wait,
So
wait,
the
wait, wait.
stones
Where are
Those
the
on
on
stones?
each square.
On
on
every
each
square.
Can I push
Every
one
Just
with my foot?
just about every square.
So
Okay.
there's 64 stones on every square.
So
there's-
roll me a perception check.
Aye.
Naldwin.
Pearl is still heading towards a stone.
Oh, I.
I just want to kick one with my foot. Oh my god, it's that
Yeah,
bomb.
so you beefed it.
You're still
Oh,
thinking
no.
about the swimming
Oh, no.
like competition you just
Yeah,
had.
it's been a
Yeah,
rough day so far.
Not a critical fail.
Yeah, so I'm going to say that with a critical failure, you trip over Pearl and you fall on your face.
On the chessboard?
No,
Or
no,
just-
no,
oh,
no,
just-
no.
okay.
Just like you just right onto
Wait,
your face.
let me have a look.
Yeah.
Nice
Can I
try.
walk over and just kick one with my foot? Like
I
push
think
it
Yeah,
a
of
Pearl
little bit?
wants to pick one up.
Yeah. Okay. So so both of those things happen. Gif, you kick the corner one off, and Pearl, you pick one up. Pearl, you notice that there is a letter on the stone.
Do I know what the letter is?
It is in.
I mean, it's a fair question.
It's okay if I don't.
It seems to be in a language that you don't know. You recognize the script as Elvish, but you don't know what it is. And
What, do I
Gif,
know
you
Elvish?
kicked
This looks
over
a lot like some
another one that
workout
has
material
the
that I
letter
saw
Z.
recently that was from elves. So, I'm just saying.
I
Anybody?
can read Elvish. So
I'll hand it to Charles.
Can I read?
that's a good question.
I don't know.
I'm
That's a
sorry,
really
Tyler, I
deep
spoke.
question.
That's okay. So you can give it to whoever you'd like.
I'll hand it to Charles. I'll step back over here.
Yeah, so you give it to Charles, and Charles, you see that it seems to be one of the letters in the Elvish alphabet.
You're right, it is Elvish, so I'm really proud of you. Congrats.
Yeah. In fact,
Letter?
Charles, looking at this board, you see every letter in the Elvish alphabet represented on this board.
Okay.
And roll me a perception check, Charles, or an investigate, whichever one you'd like. Actually, it should be investigate.
Okay, investigation.
Oh no.
Nice. Yeah. So
What's happening?
I cursed
Also
you
that-
all. It's my
Yeah.
fault.
I've literally had whole sessions where I rolled 2 and unders, so like it's not you, I promise.
Pearl's
So,
like
I'll say
trying
that,
to tell Charles about the really great time that she had working out with elves and all this cool stuff that she learned.
yeah, and so as you're saying this, Charles is like really trying to concentrate on what's going on, but they just can't seem to like. They're just like, all right,
It was such a good
come
workout.
on. And Charles, you do notice that there are 2 alphabets on this board. There's the whole Elvish alphabet and most of the common alphabet. Notice that there are a few letters missing from this board.
Okay, well, I'll reiterate that. Well, there's the whole Elvish alphabet, and there's also, like, the regular alphabet. And so I'm guessing that maybe we take the stones off the ones that are, like, missing from the other one to kind of, like, match them up, you know? So maybe we just, like, remove those? That's...
Maybe we
Okay.
put them in the order of their alphabets.
That could also be the... Yeah, we can try that, too.
Pearl's nodding, but like
Yeah.
absolutely not a clue what's going on. Zero.
Is
No.
Yeah, Aoife's out to lunch as well.
there like a door behind?
There is.
Yeah.
There's a door
Okay.
behind the chessboard.
I'm kind of smart, so I guess I have to be smart.
Okay.
I'm so
Alright.
used to playing dumb characters. So it seems like obviously this is some kind of puzzle. Let's we just try every attempt and see which one works.
Exactly.
The old
I say
brute
let's
force
do it.
method.
Yeah. So what do you do first? Do you take the elf letters off?
Sure, that'll be a little easier, I think. Like, it'll take less time to do that than to, like, reorganize the entire thing.
Okay. So after some investigation, you notice that the letters that are missing in the common alphabet are C, F, E, and A, and you take the corresponding letters off of the board, and as you take that final letter off, the door just opens.
Thank goodness.
That was amazing.
Wait, so what did we... Hold on, so we took off the Elvish letters,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and that's what opened the door?
Yes.
That was great.
And-
I knew you could do it.
C, F, E, and
Face.
A.
Yeah.
Face.
Oh.
Cafe, maybe?
Maybe they're
Okay.
musicians.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you find yourselves in another room.
Right.
I'll
Love
just
that
move you
for
all
us.
in there. There is on the door. You see this. Actually, so who runs into the room first?
Not me.
I'll go.
Cool.
All right,
Thank you.
Maldwin, you see this inscribed on the door.
I can read, by the way. For entry to this place of mine's delight, forbidden is flame, theft, and fuckery. Until the letters are in order, right? Forever closed to you this door shall be.
So maybe now we put them in order.
Ah. Exactly
Or
what I was
something.
thinking.
Is there anything
In the
else
order.
in this room? In the order. In the order.
It seems as though this room is barren, except for the
So
door.
maybe we go back and put the Elvish alphabet in order?
That's what I'm thinking. I say we do that. Let's try that. Yeah. What could
Right.
go wrong? You know?
And the order, we all know the order that they're gonna go in. Right.
Absolutely.
So we don't have to talk
Yeah.
about it. We just know it. We all know it. So go ahead. I'll be right here.
Yeah, keep watch over this entire
I'll just keep
area,
watch
please.
over. I'll keep watch right here.
I'll
And you'll
go to
do the
the-
order that we all know.
I'll go to the other side with right, because we have to go back through the passageway to put it in order on the chessboard.
I think so. I think because there's no other place in here.
Yeah, is there a spot in this? Is there like anything in this room that looks different than anything else in the room?
So in the door, there are 4 little holes, 4 little cubbies.
Oh,
So put face, except in the right order. But put face in the door.
Right.
Right, but we don't have those.
We picked them up, right? We picked up the...
Yeah,
But
you
the-
have those stones.
Oh, I thought that FACE were missing.
Yeah, which is why we have them in our hands now.
Yeah,
'cause we
you have
took
the
'em off.
elvish versions of those letters.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, we'll spell face and get it over with. I'm sorry.
in the order, right, though, so...
Right, in the exactly
Are we
the order
doing-
that we talked about. Right.
A,
Like you said,
C, D,
the letters.
F. Are we doing alphabetical A to Z? Or are we doing the order right, so the opposite from right to left, Z to A? What do we
Oh,
think?
I think
Yes, exactly.
I think you know I think we just spell face FACE maybe. That's the right order, no? I mean there's no other word that it could be.
I mean,
Maybe
it could be
not.
cafe, but we're not playing Scrabble here. Okay,
What's
we're not
Scrabble?
I was trying to think of a gnomish like adjacent, but I couldn't.
Gnome Scrabble? You know what? Gnome Scrabble
Right, right.
exists.
Yes.
Yeah.
In my
That's
in my
fine.
town, we call it a Yahtzee.
Well, we'll try it. See what happens.
Okay, so you put in ACEF and they're like, and as you do, the stones all rotate into position, and the door slowly rises.
Oh,
And inside,
well done.
you see the Grand Library.
Oh, already.
Ooh.
I just remembered we're looking for a book.
Yes, we are the Book of Infinite Parties.
There is a figure. You hear a voice,
Uh-oh. I shouldn't have shouted.
Boy.
It's okay.
and a figure materializes in front of you. They seem to be some kind of ethereal, spiritual being.
Not a lemon though.
No, certainly not a lemon. And so they say, "Hello, I am Parvir. I am the librarian here in this space, and I am your guide. Welcome, beings of great intellect, to the library." And they give a bow.
Sick. Thanks. That's awesome.
Bow back.
We're looking for a book.
Ah, well, you have come to the right place. This place has many books. Many, many books. Do you wish for fine dining? Or plays? Do you wish to learn a game? What is your desire? Do you like picture books? You strike me as someone who likes picture books.
That sounds pretty cool, actually. Can you tell me more about that? No,
Yes.
sorry. We had a mission. Pearl's
Ah.
gonna like look around at somebody else because she definitely forgot what we were what the book was. You remember the book, right? The book that we all know about. Somebody else deserves to
Aoife looks away.
say it. Somebody else probably. I
Oh,
know it. I definitely know it. I just want to make sure we all definitely also know it. Right?
Yeah. Moldwin steps in front and goes, "We're looking for a book that's called the Book of Infinite Parties."
Ah, that book is quite dangerous. It is in the exclusive forbidden section of the library, I'm afraid.
That sounds like fun.
Can we go there?
Only the most exclusive members. Do you have a library card?
I mean, who doesn't have a library card in this day and age?
Right,
Well,
that's
if-
exactly what I was thinking also. The same thing.
So Parvir says, well, they kind of scan all of you, all your faces, and they're like, I can see that this is your first time here in the library, so I invite you to peruse. Perhaps put your feet up, lounge about, borrow a book. However, you remember the rules. No flame, theft, or fuckery in the library.
Well, we don't do any of those things. We've never experienced. I don't think we've never experienced any of those, right, y'all? We've never.
None
Not
of
once.
those.
Definitely did not get hit by a fireball on the way in.
No, that didn't happen
Very
to us.
good.
Exactly.
Oh,
No
fire.
fuckery.
No, that's
Yes.
exactly what we're saying. We didn't.
No.
So
We
there's
didn't
no
experience
fire.
But
No.
if you see lemons, you might want to kick them out.
Yeah, but they're not with
lemons
us.
are also
They're not with
not
us.
allowed in the library
Honestly.
unless
great.
you're renting a book with invisible ink. And they're like, ha 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 ha. Sorry, that's a little library humor. All right. Well, you,
good.
because lemons don't have an alphabet. That's good.
That's
clever.
That must be it. I get it.
that's I'm gonna go. And so Parvir kind of just floats away on the wind, and you notice that as they float away, it sounds like the rustling of pages and like the opening of the spine of a book
Aw.
as they begin to float away, and they sit on this lounge and crack open what looks like a magazine and just start reading.
I think
Oh.
they
Anyone
like
Anyone
us.
else getting
I would
bad
die.
vibes here? I mean,
Well, we have to
getting in
find
that
a
room,
way
though.
to the forbidden section.
Yeah, how do we
I
get
don't-
in there?
We're getting in there.
How-
Yeah.
We need to find
That
a
felt
library.
like a dare.
We need to find a library card, you're right.
Maybe if we look through the book, someone will have left their library cards as like a bookmark.
I think that's a grand idea.
but wouldn't
Yeah.
that be thievery? I mean, not that I know anything about that.
No, I don't think. I think it's
Well, that's it.
borrowery.
Right.
Probably.
They're not thieving if you find it.
Yeah, exactly.
So if I just happen to find some stuff lying around, that wouldn't be thievery?
No, exactly. That's totally fine. That's fair game.
Let
Everyone
us not
knows that.
debate.
Right, we don't have to debate
Charles
it because
just
that's
looks
just
worried.
fact.
It's the lost
Exactly.
and found, but
We're on the
lost
same
and
page.
stolen.
We're totally good.
Good. So I'm gonna move you all into the
Pearl's
actual
gonna like
library.
Yeah.
start confidently walking, and then is gonna immediately turn back and say, "I have no idea what a library card looks like." Anybody?
Have you ever played cards?
Is that? If it's what cool people do, then yeah. But no,
So
probably not.
weights
I sure. Oh, do
or
I?
like a dumbbell, perhaps that's square.
Whoa, that would be really interesting.
It
Huh.
looks like a very small one, like a wee
Small
half pound
pound.
dumbbell weight. That's
Interesting.
a rectangle.
That would not work very well for working out, I have to say.
You're not supposed to lift it. No, you're just supposed to use it to read.
To read? I
Aye,
don't know
it's-
if I know how to read. I meant, that sounds great. I will look. Great.
I actually know someone who might be able to help you.
Well, I can't
Right over
wait
there.
to definitely learn that. I will be investing time in learning about reading for sure.
I'd like to look for books on how to read and also like mining books.
A book on how to read. So okay. So you all right, how's that fucking work? All right, so you
Broken
So, like-
arm.
yeah. All right, so like roll me a perception check. Actually, so anyone that's looking for things, tell me what you're looking for, and then roll me either an investigation or a perception, or if there's another skill that you would like to use that you think might be applicable. If you can justify it,
Can I, while I'm looking for this, can I also use sleight of hand to kind of check if these books have library cards? in them?
Sure, absolutely, yeah. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh, look at that!
Double 22s.
Nice job.
So
Dang.
you begin just like shaking the books, feeling around for anything, and you feel something shift in one of the books.
Oh,
And you open it, and there is a little slip of paper, but it's not a library book. It is a slip of paper that is in a perfectly manicured stationery, and it says that.
Bark said it wasn't Zim, it was Uta. Alright. Is it like a riddle?
That's, I don't know. That's what you find.
Okay. Do I
I
keep...
look around for any loose change while this is happening.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Roll me an investigate for loose change.
If I find it, we said that, that's okay. That's
Yeah,
okay.
so
What
with
we
the
said.
13, you find like 2 copper pieces, like under the rug.
Solid.
Yeah, and
I'm
I'll
gonna
say that
write
you
that
find
down.
it like Parvir under the sofa that Parvir is sitting on, and you see that they are reading. It actually isn't a magazine. It looks like one. It's in the same like kind of style, but it is a children's novel. You notice it's Harry Pottins and the Chamber of Commerce, and
Nice.
they're just flipping through it, and they're like, "Ooh, spicy," and just flipping through. Yeah. What are the rest of you?
I think
Doing.
Pearl's gonna like look around, but like not touch anything because she's definitely afraid of, I don't know, messing something up, unfamiliar
Okay.
space. And she's
Okay.
looking for kind of anything square that isn't a book because she knows what books look like, but
Okay,
still doesn't
all
quite
right.
grasp what we're looking for with a library card.
Yeah. So you find that there's a piano in the corner,
Hmm.
which is nice. And
Not a book.
it's not a book. It is it's kind of
I
square.
know that.
Yeah, and so you see that there is a piece of paper on the piano, like where you would normally play something. And
I'll pick it up.
yeah, it's got words on it.
Cool. Pearl's gonna pick it up and walk to whoever's closest. And I think, and this can like when we're when we can wait till we regroup if that makes more sense. But
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
gonna hold on to this
I'll
piece
say
of paper.
I'll say that Aoife's the closest to you.
Okay, I'll walk over to Aoife.
Okay.
And say, hey, I can definitely tell what this says, but can you? I'm just wondering. Just wondering.
You want me to confirm it for you? I got you.
Yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly. I just want to confirm.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, I pluck it
Okay.
from her hand.
Yeah, you pluck it from her hand, and it says this.
Okay, Aoife reads out loud. From tonic 1 to 7 I ascend. On clock and front of head I'm seen with ease. If beyond this door is journey's end, the answer must be spelled on ivory keys.
That's exactly what I read too. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, good. I'm glad we confirmed.
exactly. That's just, we got to be
Teamwork,
careful
right?
in these places.
Oh yeah. No fuckery.
Exactly.
On clock in front of head I'm seen with ease.
Did everybody hear that? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Regroup.
Yep.
So I come forward with my little thing. It says Bark said it wasn't Zim, it was Uta, which I'm
not sure exactly what it means, but it is rather interesting.
Yeah, that happens.
Ooh,
I will say that this in front is a door.
Oh, is that the door to the restricted section?
Yeah,
So we
it
gotta
says
go.
restricted section.
Oh.
Oh.
And then, do we all know what
Yeah. Aoife read it out loud, and you all heard.
So I don't know how much like Sebastian knows what the answer to this, but I don't know if Maldwin would know what the answer to this is. So like, how do we reckon? Like, do I?
You could try it if you want. If you want to like explain your theory.
So my theory is that on clock in front of head I'm seen with ease is a face.
Mm-hmm.
And from tonic, if F is the tonic, then the seventh would be E. So FACE would be a F seventh chord. That's major seventh. So maybe we play that chord on the piano and a door will open.
Well, I'm glad we have people that
Awesome.
understand music because I did not understand that at all. I thought we were talking about a clock.
That's amazing. Where'd you learn that?
Well,
Dwarves are
Like-
very musical.
well,
Wow.
Dwarves the musical. Sure.
No, please no. We can't have another cast production.
Wait. All right. So all right. We actually we have a little flashback to Maldwin growing up in Dwarven High School,
No.
and there's Maldwin. He's
I'm
like
playing-
he's
I'm-
operating the curtains, and he's like pulling the curtains up, and there's just like these like little dwarves like we're dwarves, we're minding the ground, and like they're just start singing and everything.
Amazing.
But yeah. So
I don't want to.
Something new.
so yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. Let's try it. So I like sprint as fast as I can, as fast as my legs can take me over to the piano.
Okay. Yeah, it takes you a little bit, but you huff and puff and you get there.
And I can't see the
I'll
keys.
follow.
I can't see the keys even when I'm sitting on the stool. So I'm just yelling at everybody, "Come help me!"
I can help you
Can't
out.
be of any help. I'm sorry.
So I see. You see how there's three black keys.
Yes.
So the furthest left one, the black key, the white key right to the left of that one. Play it.
I play it.
Okay. Now skip the next white one and go to the next white one and play that one. And do that again. You skip the next one and then you go to the next one and play that one. And then again, you go skip one white one and then go to the next one and play that one.
All right, and so as you do that, you play an F major 7 chord, and
Wow.
the door.
I bow.
So first, Parvir, they give a very like.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, thank you.
And
Thank you for the
the
praise.
door
We needed that.
disappears.
Wait, what was her
door.
name?
Parvir.
Okay, I thought it might be a clue. Okay.
Well, that was
Yes.
amazing. I love puzzles.
Let's hope the next one's a weightlifting one.
The door
like,
disappears.
I'm just happy to be here.
Wait, where was the
Revealing-
door? Oh, right here.
Whoa, cool.
Revealing the back section of the library, and Parvir
Steampunk.
says, "Congratulations, you have unlocked the exclusive section of the library.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm going to
Get
keep
wrecked,
reading my
library.
book."
We win. Sorry.
No, don't wreck the library. I live here.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder
So,
how.
And they said, "Well, I don't need to eat or sleep
Oh.
or anything. I'm an intangible spirit of the." Anyway,
Yes, that
enjoy.
makes sense. Okay.
Enjoy.
that-
Just remember, no flame, theft, or fuckery, and they just close the book.
That won't be a problem for
And,
us. Okay.
Good.
This
All
room
right,
has got to
thanks.
have more gold in it. Maybe.
Yeah. So you. Yeah. So you continue your search. In this, so you notice that. So first, the smell of like musty paper is quite strong in this section of the library. You see that there are a bunch of gears that are locked in sync with each other in this area, and they just seem to be turning ever so slightly. This area is carpeted. There are various scrolls that are next to some of these bookshelves. And you notice that all of the books are chained in this section.
All right. Well, where are the shelves the shortest? Because that's where I'll look.
You notice that, so the shelves are all quite tall. However, there are levels of shelves in the whole library that are of a height with you.
All right. I'm gonna start looking for the book
Okay, great. Yeah.
of Infinite Parties.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm assuming you're all looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to investigate this thing.
Oh, yeah, nice. Okay.
That's fair, that's
so roll me an investigate, and then actually everyone roll me an investigate. That seems reasonable. If you're all searching at different things, different locations.
Dang.
All right.
Unexpectedly
wow.
good.
Wow.
I don't
Great
know
job,
how we're gonna
everybody.
make that make
Holy
sense.
shit. Wow. Holy shit, that was great.
Wow, everyone did so well.
Yeah.
We're all
So,
gonna find
Gif,
something that we're looking for.
Yeah. So, Gif, you're inspecting the gears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'll say that we'll start with Aoife. So, Aoife, you find that there is a book, and it's chained like all of the others, but there is a book on the history of woodland creatures, and it seems to be written by Archdruid Emeritus Gyno, which is like a very powerful Archdruid in the history of Firbolg lore. Next up,
Okay.
Gif. Gif, you're inspecting these gears, and you see that it seems as though they lead beneath the library somehow. They seem to be moving in perfect sync. And you get the feeling with a 17, you get the feeling that they could move faster. They have the capacity to move incredibly fast, but they aren't for some reason.
Can I stand over here and then just like do a little Wheel of Fortune? Not Wheel of Fortune. What was the other one? The
Yeah.
no,
I think
the
so,
one that
right?
was this direction. Wheel of Fortune is this way, right? Like
Oh,
vertical,
yeah.
like the
Spin that, win that
I
prize.
was
I
gonna
have no
say
idea.
Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Price is
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, is that okay?
Just
Nice.
Price is
Okay,
Right,
yeah.
just whoosh.
Yeah. You can absolutely prices right it. So I'll say that as you're going over to do that, we'll describe the rest of it. So Pearl, you find the one unchained book in this section.
Yes.
It is a picture book,
Yes.
and on the cover is like the outline of a human bench pressing like a huge amount of weight, and you open it and it looks like a workout routine.
I feel like Pearl would like see it and go like, yo, and then remember that everyone's being kind of quiet and be like, yo. But to herself.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, you just go, oh, yo. Yeah. It seems to be written by this workout master named Jonathan T.
Yo.
And so you just start cracking it open, start flipping through it. Maldwin, you are in this area, and you're looking at the books. You find that there is a special cookbook written by Gundren Rockseeker, who is a very famous dwarven chef, and it uses all of these different spices to make these incredible dishes, including the recipe for dragonfire salt, which is something that you like. Mining ordinary salt, you've heard of dragonfire salt. It is a delicacy in dwarven tradition. And Tofi, I'm going to put you with a 20. I'm going to put you right here. Charles is your name, not Tofi. Charles, you find the book. So it is sandwiched in between two books. One is, so I'll say that you find like there's like, this seems like you're in like the forbidden section because all these books are heavily chained. You're looking past these books. One of them says A History of the Feywild and the Shadowfell. One of them says Your Guide to the Behemoth, Patron of the Sea. And then another one says The Book of Infinite Parties.
Who's it by?
I'm
so sorry.
Ghastly.
Rick,
yeah, it's Ricatus Astelius. Yeah.
I'm just gonna call him and be like, well, y'all, again, Lathander blesses his most loyal patrons, I guess. I found the book over here. Psst, over here. Granted, I'm not gonna steal it because it's chained up, but found it.
I take the book, the Dwarven Chef book, and I put it in my knapsack.
Okay.
And I make my way over to.
So as you do that, you
Charles.
put the book in your bag, and as that happens, Gif, you pull as hard as you can, and as you do, the gears just they start like whirring and just going haywire, and the lights go from a light blue to a bright red.
Oh,
as
Whoa.
you hear. So first you hear from the other room. Parvit is like, "Oh, whoops! Wouldn't do that if I were you." Because you all of a sudden you hear in a big echo, "No fuckery!"
Oh no!
Yes.
And the gears spin faster and faster, and rising out of the floor are 3 golems that seem to be comprised of books.
Oh god.
Nice. Novel golems.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my
So we're going to roll for initiative, and then we're going to take a little break.
Yes.
I'm a little stressed.
Nice.
This is amazing.
The urge
look
for
really
fuckery was too strong. I'm
I
sorry.
love
Fuckery was too
fuckery.
strong.
It's fair.
I thought it was gonna be my thievery that set it off.
It seems to be a combination. Like one of the book golems like looks at you and is like, "Also no theft." And so yeah. So we're gonna roll for initiative real quick, and then we're going to take a little break so everyone can pee and get water and do all the stuff. Oh my god! And everyone's already in the turn order. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So good.
Amazing. We did it.
Great.
We know how to use Roll20.
We know how to use Roll20. My goodness. Great.
Okay, amazing.
1,
I think I
2,
messed that
3,
up. Hold on, everyone
4.
but me.
Who are we missing? Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
Me.
You're doing fine. You're doing so fine.
Do I have to roll again and click my character token this time?
No. I will add you in
Thank you.
right now. Nah. Add turn. That's a 5.
Nice.
Nice. All right, so the golems 18, 20, and 21. All right, nice. All right, cool. Yeah, so when we get back, we will begin combat. There is something else that I have to tell Gif Charkin when we come back, and then we will start combat.
Oh no.
Sweet.
All right.
Okay,
Nice.
Awesome. See y'all
Job.
in what?
See you in a bit.
Let's
10?
see. Yeah, 10. 10 seems good.
Cool.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Cool.
Come back at 38.
Sounds great. All
Sounds
right.
good.
Awesome.
See y'all in 10 minutes.
All right.
Thanks to you so much, everyone, for your donations and for being here and for everyone for playing with me. We're having so much fun. See you in 10 minutes. Okay, we are back. Hello.
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 Oh, also,
Hello.
the last thing that happened right as we were all getting up is that we got a $50 donation in, which means it's Fireball o'clock. And also
In the library.
in the library.
Oh no!
Wait, but there's a bunch of book golems.
We've
And
committed
the
the three
comment-
It's gonna
sins.
be good for us.
The comment that came in with
personally.
it was what was it? Let me read it. It was
Dear
flame,
God.
theft, and fuckery. So
Flame,
Oh
theft,
no!
and fuckery. Okay. All right. So.
Like Pitbull's fireball.
All right. So. I'm going to roll on a random table and determine where this fireball is going to be.
We all just die at the beginning of combat.
Well, so okay. So we've
in the
got
library, it's
1,
fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great. Okay. So I'm going to roll a 1 through 20 to determine where along this line the fireball is going to be.
Right on
That's a
me.
6. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, it's gonna go right here. All right, so I need. My God, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20-foot radius. I need all
Okay.
y'all, everyone except for Aoife and Charles to make dexterity saves.
Okay.
Not again.
No.
Bless Lander. Oh, his Holy Spirit.
Or
No
nor, not 12.
Claire.
If you donate, you can give us advantage.
Quick, donate for our advantage, please.
For the love of God!
Save us!
So
This is great.
So these lemons appear,
No.
and
no.
they
God damn it!
they just say, "Receive, fucked," and there's just this like giant series of explosions.
Oh no.
It's amazing.
So that's 19 points of fire damage. Gif, you passed.
Oh, nice.
Pearl and then they just disappear.
Okay.
I can smell
The-
them coming.
The golems also are gonna make dexterity saves.
I would like to remind everyone we're level 3, so how many of you died there?
I have 5 HP at the moment.
Oh.
Cool. So yeah. So one of the golems passed, one of them did not, and then the third one also passed. All right. So those of you who passed, you're going to take half of that. We are a round up household here, so you're going to take 10 points of fire damage if you passed, and 19 if you failed.
Okay.
Wow.
It feels bad.
Wow.
I'm not
Yeah.
feeling good.
Wow. That's this is a thing that happened in this one shot now.
At least it wasn't just
so-
us, right?
Charity.
It helped.
Yeah.
The lemons were
charity.
just
Yeah.
trying to help.
For charity.
Of course. Yeah, the lemons were like, "Did you not want this? Are you not? This is what you wanted!" And just,
Thank you, Lemons.
oh, you got to heal.
One
All right.
heal.
So what the lemons like flit over to who gets the heal? Oh, we get 2
We got
heals.
2, so I think we can
the
each get one.
Yeah, so the lemons then flit over. One goes over to. They flit over to Maldwin, and one of them says, "I actually feel kind of bad," and like boops you on the nose, and you heal. What is it? 1d6,
I think we did 1d6, yeah.
Yeah, and then flits over to Pearl, and also boops you on the nose with,
Am I
with the
rolling
other
the
hand.
d6?
Yes.
Flick them off as they leave.
Okay, so
Nice. Alright, so you heal 4, and then
Damn,
Pearl,
Lemon.
you also heal a d6, so you heal 2.
Nice.
Alright, so as that happens, Gif Charkin, you
Or Jif. Who knows?
or Jif, as you finish what you notice as you finish turning these wheels, they as the golems raise from the ground, from the turning of these wheels, it stops at a plaque. A plaque reveals itself to you, and it says this.
Should I read it out loud?
Sure, if you want.
Okay. Goblins raided the local armory. 5 suspects were brought in. The guards knew that each of them told the truth in one of the statements and lied in the other.
Wait, no, that is back to what I had, right?
You do have a scrap of paper.
That says Barg said it wasn't Zim, it was Uta.
Yeah, and so you found that in one of the books when you were searching through the library. I will copy and paste that.
This is like so there's way more to the riddle.
Yeah, so you have one piece of information. The golems are going to go. So this golem is in front of you. So this golem, it takes a book, and you notice that its fist is made of a book that says "Intro to Violence," and it goes to attack you.
Violence
so,
101.
Yeah, Violence 101. That is a 21 to hit. So it comes down with this giant Intro to Violence book. You're going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
As it knocks you over, and it begins to stomp forward.
It felt like a master's course.
This other book golem. So this book golem passed its save. It's going to boom, 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 and it thunders over to you, Pearl, and it raises its hands, and you notice that the books on its hands begin to open into these sharp paper cut claws, and it begins to slash at you.
Oh, I don't like it.
That is a 16 to hit you?
It hits.
Yeah. So, it gets 2 attacks. Does a 13 hit you?
No. Ha!
All right.
Ha!
So you catch one of its book hands, and you leave yourself open as the book then slashes across you. You're taking also 4 points. You're taking 4 points of slashing damage, and this book golem. Oh, thank you. I was just given hot chocolate.
Whoa.
Yeah. So this book golem, it slashes into you, and it begins to, recite poetry at you. It says, "What is a slash but a sharp cut of the wit?" I don't know. And then this book golem runs over to Gif Charkin, and you notice that this book golem, Gif, as it runs over to you, it falls into 2 smaller book golems.
I gotta fight 2 things?
It multiplies?
And,
oh, man.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
and you notice that it gets into... So at first it was like a big book golem, now it is 2, maybe the 2 book golems come up to your chin, maybe. And the 2 of them are also going to attack you. You notice that they have these 2... one of them has a book for a hand that says war, and the other one has one that says peace. And they begin to just start punching you with their little book hands. That is a critical failure. The one with peace was like, this isn't right. And it just kind of puts its hands in its pockets. And then the one that says war also goes to punch you. I don't think an 11 hits you, does it?
No.
Yeah, you take your bow and you just interpose it. The book just closes over the handle of your bow, and you push it back, and it just seems to get ready to go. Malduin, it is your turn.
Oh, I
Get 'em.
take my daggers and I start stabbing away at the book golem in front of me.
Nice. Okay.
So I use my dagger 1, and then my bonus action. Oh wait, I gotta do sneak attack.
Yeah. So because you because of your rakish audacity. Actually, would you mind just putting that into chat?
Sure. Wait,
I'm gonna sip on this hot chocolate.
Usually if you can, like, there's like a little icon next to stuff that looks like a chat bubble. Oh,
Perfect.
heck yes.
Yeah. All right, nice. So you, you go to stab at this.
Should I re-roll the first dagger with sneak attack because I didn't have it on for that one?
Well, you 10 misses. So
Okay, anyway.
So you go to stab it with your sickle, with your pick dagger, and the books just like form a little wall. But you do get your bonus action to attack with your second dagger if you want, and you can check sneak attack for that. Oh yeah, 21. Yeah, you duck behind the wall. You do like you climb a little bit, and you just stab it with your other pickaxe, and you hear the shredding of paper and the tearing of a book seam as it takes 10 more points of damage. Actually, that's the one that failed its save. That one's looking very damaged.
I say now is the hour of our miscontent.
And this book golem is like, I don't. Oh, that's not the right book. All right. Aoife, it is your turn.
All right. So Gift didn't take any damage. Is that right?
Not from the
Gift
golem, but from
Gift
the
took
fireball.
some fire damage. Yeah.
But from the fire.
Yeah.
And what's happening with the
it's
two
really good.
smaller book golems again? That are in front of Gift.
So they are currently they're currently engaged with him in combat.
Okay, I would like to help. I'd like to help them out.
Hell yeah.
Like to help the
Not them. No, Gift.
Oh, the books?
No, I'd like to help Gift out.
Dang, everybody hates
I
my
want to help the
books.
golem. No.
Hey, I mean,
wanna
do
use
what you wanna do.
Entangle, I think, and yeah, I can reach from where I am. From what I mean, I can move. Sorry.
Totally,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna move
You can
over.
Absolutely move. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
Mm.
entangle.
Oh, that's amazing.
Let me see.
Nice.
Nice. All right, so everything in a 20-foot square. I will draw that, if you don't mind. I'm gonna have it spread up and over this bookcase. Whoops, not there. There we go. So you don't also entangle your friend.
Mm-hmm.
So you, so Aoife, what does it look like when you cast your spells?
With Aoife has it's gold. It's a gold
Nice.
hue from the ground up.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. So you all see Aoife take her Fearbog hands and slam them into the ground, and you all feel the ground slightly rumble as vines and plants burst from the ground of the library and wrap and twine around these book golems. I'm going to roll dexterity saves for both of them. No, strength saves. In the area, have to make a strength save. So they're going to make a strength save. That is a pass and a fail. You entangle one of the book golems, and then the other book golem, the one with peace, it just does like a little hop, and it jumps up and down and evades it. But this golem here, the one in front of Gif, is restrained, and the one in front of you is restrained. Very nice. All right, that's it for you, Aoife, or any bonus action stuff or anything else?
No, I think that's it. Yep, that's it for me.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Pearl, it is your turn.
All right. I think Pearl's like, ooh, so ouch. First of all, ouch, on fire. Didn't like that. Lots going on.
Okay.
Can't read, not happy about it. Didn't say that out loud. Pearl's gonna, it's time for a pre-workout beverage.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, because like why
Yeah.
wait? Pearl's gonna, I guess, go into a rage. Is that the right way to say it?
Yeah,
Pearl's
perfect.
gonna
Yeah.
really quick grab her pre-workout and chug.
Oh, you're actually chugging.
I'm not
Oh
really
no,
gonna
okay.
chug.
all
I'm just
right,
gonna take a
all
sip
right,
because
all
I'm not
right.
gonna make us wait for like 1,000 years. That would be silly. But
That's
just pretend I chugged. All right.
Yeah. So Pearl unstoppers the glowing bottle that she has and chugs the whole thing. And when she does, you see that like there's like a little trickle of it, this glowing green fluid and as she drinks the last of it, the energy around her, that glowing green energy, disperses through her whole body as she begins to like shake, and you see she grows like a couple of inches in size. The veins in her body like puff out, and this crackling magical energy surges around. Pearl, you are wild magic barbarian. I want you to roll me a d8, and we're gonna see what happens.
I forgot about this.
What?
It's 8.
It's an 8. All right.
What does
So
that mean?
what happens when you roll an 8? All right. So this energy around Pearl, it focuses in the center of her chest, and she Iron Man blasts a beam of energy from her chest. Another creature that you can see within 30 feet has to make a Constitution save or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn.
It's
And
these
you
books.
can do this effect every turn as a bonus action.
Yes.
Whoa!
Oh,
Wow.
I'm an Iron Man
That's-
at the books right in front of me for sure.
That's incredible. So there is a beam that you launched out of your chest. It hits this book golem. He has to make a Constitution save.
I don't like
That is a
reading!
4,
Oh!
so he fails. So roll me a d6, and he's going to take that much radiant damage and is blinded.
Man, all those books, but none of them were a Constitution.
Ayo.
Nice!
Ooh.
Nice! Got him! Yeah, so that happens. That was your bonus action. Would you
yeah.
like to take a regular action, Pearl?
Oh my gosh, you know I would. Let's see. I'm gonna pull out my great axe if you don't mind.
Oh. I don't.
Does your mug say big dice energy?
Oh my gosh,
I got this someone got this as a gift.
that's so good. I love it a lot. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that was so many. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
I want
What?
to slice up these books.
You deal 19 damage to this thing?
Oh,
Get
snap.
wrecked, books.
Oh my god. So, Pearl, how do you want to destroy this book golem?
Oh my gosh. Well, first I want to slice it in half, and then I want to mostly just slice it in half.
Yeah, so you slice it in half, and then you just continue slicing it in half as
Yeah.
like just more books
Yeah.
come out,
Slice all those
And,
books in
uh,
half. No books.
yeah.
Unhalve.
and it's getting sliced, and it's like, if magic be the food of learning, and you just like you cut it
I
off.
don't want to learn from your books.
Oh my god! Wow. Okay. Gift Sharkin, it's your turn.
Remember, kids, reading is good.
Yes.
Reading is good.
Okay, so if the one in, well, I actually don't know which one it is, but I think it's the one right in front of me or to the north of me is restrained. If I try to run away, do I take an attack of opportunity from both of them or just the one that is not restrained?
You
Or does
will
that
take
not even matter?
from both of them. Yes.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna do that.
All right. All right. So you're running away. The two
Yeah.
of these books. The war one rears back,
Oof.
clobbers you in the back. You're going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
The peace one, it rears back and it's like, yeah, it just doesn't feel right, you know? It just doesn't feel right. And it's like, nah, I'm good. And it just folds its arms and stands there, continuing to be restrained. All right. So, Gif, where would you like to run to?
I'm gonna run over. How far can I run? I've got a speed of 30, so that's what?
6 squares.
Thank you. Can't do math.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to run away,
Nice. That
but
happens.
not too far.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the only thing I can do, which is do fun things. Okay.
We love that. We love that here.
I'm going to attempt to do bursting arrow, but I need to make sure that I don't hit anybody. So this is a 10 feet.
You will absolutely. You will hit one of your allies, depending on. Actually, yeah.
Ah, dang. Okay. Then I will just regular attack.
Okay.
I'll meta that a little bit.
Okay. I mean, whatever you want to do.
I will attack this one. The one towards the left is the peace one.
Nice. Yeah.
I'll
So
attack that one.
this is the war one.
Oh,
the
okay.
Peace one.
War.
Yeah. The peace one is at the right.
I'll hit war then because I'm more mad at war.
Oh, go for it. All right. So roll me that longbow. 22 for 5. Yeah. Yeah. So
Lovely.
you pull back and this arrow comes out. It gets it in one of the books that just kind of tumbles out. It was 13th night. Yeah, it just falls out. All right, so yeah. Anything else from you, Gift Chuckin? Are you good? You've got. I'm trying to remember what your bonus action things are. I believe
I've got
second
action
wind.
surge, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that right now.
Whatever you want to do. I think second wind is also a bonus action. So that's totally your call.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll do that.
Nice. Hell yeah. Let's put that in chat. Awesome. So you so that is your one use of second wind. Roll me a d10 and we're going to add 3 and you regain that many hit points. Oh!
Let's go!
Wow.
Let's go!
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so you regain 13 hit points. Wow.
All right.
That was huge. That was huge. All right,
Love
Charles. There has been quite the commotion going on outside of the section that you're in. What would you like to do?
Well, someone's obviously disturbed the peace, so I'm gonna. I'm gonna move as far as I can. So 25 feet. Do I have to go around this? I assume.
You can try and hop over the scrolls. If you give me a good enough acrobatics check, I'll say that you hop over the scrolls. But if not, you will crash into the scrolls as you continue through.
We'll try that. We'll try that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll say that you jump, you kick off one of the bookshelves and do like a front flip, and you land right in front of the scrolls.
Cool.
Nice.
I think that was 10 feet. I can go 15 more feet. Let me move my character here. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And so
Awesome.
I am going to see the commotion going on. And I'm going to try to use aid if I can. Hold on. 30 feet. Oh, it's not that far, is it? I'm not going to get anyone. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. What I'll do...
Cool.
How hurt does all our friends look, I guess? The ones that are close to me.
So
Oh.
Gif
It's too far
looks-
away.
Gif looks decent. Aoife looks
I think I'm
fine.
alright. Yep.
I think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got max hit points.
All right.
I'm.
Then we're fine.
How close are you looking? We're too far away, right?
Yeah.
35 feet, which is unfortunate for me.
Totally fine.
That's okay. We'll get you next time.
We'll
I'll be
make it.
closer next time.
I'm not worried at all.
All right.
Feels
No,
feels
we're
great
not
over
worried
here. Feels
about our
good. Feels great.
yeah.
Feels
All right.
great.
Give me
The
one
person that
more
looks
round.
the worst is Malduin, but he's too far away.
Yeah. I'll get there eventually. I pinky promise, okay? Okay, I can't pinky promise right now, but I pinky promise I'll get there. For now, though, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. Let me click that so y'all can see what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and
Nice.
cast my Spiritual Weapon. And you see a screwdriver as my
Oh, that's so good. I love that.
because
All
I
right,
am a
so-
tinker a little bit, so it's gonna be a screwdriver.
I'm gonna draw something. No, it can't be the same color as the floor.
Oh no.
That's not how it works, Tyler.
Oh no.
I mean, it could be. Just a little bit.
It's a very sneaky weapon. No one can
Right,
see
right.
it, but it is there.
Oh, don't worry about
All
it.
right, I understand that this is not what a screwdriver looks like, but I fucked up.
It looks like a shark.
couldn't-
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't stop. Like, all right, this is what it is.
A
This is what it is.
It's amazing. This looks great. That looks exactly like
Great.
what I imagine a screwdriver
There it is.
definitely probably looks
Yeah.
Pearl
You
would say a screwdriver
convinced
looks
me.
like.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Okay, I am gonna
Yeah.
cast it towards a friend Malwin over there, so I can try to help him out with the book creature. golem,
Okay.
whatever we're saying. And
Okay.
I'll go ahead and take a little slash. Take a little slash.
Nice. All right. So yeah,
Oh,
so
nice.
that's gonna be a melee spell attack, right?
There we go.
Very cool.
Mhm.
Oh wow!
There we
Yeah,
go.
19 definitely hits for 4 points of damage.
Oh,
Wow, this thing is looking
got
so
a 1 on that.
So this book golem Malduin is getting ready. It's pushing its books together, and it says "Violence 101, do it!" And then you just see this screwdriver erupt from its chest, and these books begin. These books fall out and tumble, and it looks down and it looks up. It's just no. Charles, how do you want to destroy this thing?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm hoping right through the heart. I'm just gonna do the screwdriver right through the heart and be like, now you can't be touching my friends. Actually, hold on, rephrasing. You cannot be attacking my friends like that. Like, Lathander would be very angry at you if he came to you a little earlier than expected.
Yeah. So yeah, this book golem, it's like, oh, screwdriver of any kind, and it just collapses to the ground in a pile. Wow. All right. So anything else from you, Charles?
Yeah, and I think for my bonus action, I can at least do Healing Word on our raging friend over there. And
That's
so
fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast, because it's 60 feet, so I can at least hit it.
Nice.
with that. So let me go ahead and
All right.
roll Healing Word. And add
All right.
another 3 to that because of my left domain.
Wow.
shenanigans.
All right.
So 7.
So you heal 7. All right. So at the top of the round, these two book golems, they raise their hands up, the War and the Peace one, and you see books begin to fly from the shelves and get absorbed into these two book golems.
wasn't
As
even
it
his final
seems-
form.
Yeah, and it just seems to like as they're like just adding to the mass of these book golems, and they get bigger.
Oof.
Whoa.
We gotta do something about that, please.
And now they are going to make. Well, this one's going to make a strength save to try and get out of the. Oh yeah, and as they get bigger, the vines around them snap, and they are now freed from the entanglement. This one is going to attack Aoife. It's now at a stronger move. That is a 19. Does a 19 hit you, Aoife? I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like 11 or something. Yep.
All right. So, Aoife, you are now taking 5 points of that's it. 5 points of bludgeoning damage. This book golem takes a step forward and also begins to attack. But this is still the peace one. It rolls a 10. It's just like, yeah, it's still,
Oh my
it just, I'm not
I thought.
feeling it. I'm not
That's what I
feeling
thought.
it.
I love
Yeah, Malduin, Malduin, it's your turn.
So I will. Let's see.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Malduin, I want you to roll me a perception check.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. 2. Nice.
I'm very
you see
injured.
So you see a piece of paper as these books are flying towards the book golems. There's a slip of paper that flies out and lands right in front of the bookcase here.
Okay, I just noticed
Yeah,
that.
you just notice it.
Okay,
I'll draw a little rectangle.
okay,
But yeah, it's your turn.
awesome. I am going to run into the fray
Okay.
and attack the. What's my speed? I'm sorry.
25 feet.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll run here.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you hop onto the gears.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I hop onto the gears and I attack this guy with my dagger.
All right, let's see it.
And Here we go. Oh, come on. There we go.
Yeah, so with an 11, you go to attack the peace one,
Dang.
and it just like it opens its peace book to a passage that's like don't stab book golems, and you just like you're like
No.
you do get your bonus action for a second dagger attack if you'd like.
But if I then I can't run away afterwards.
Right,
Can
right, yeah. Or you can use your bonus action to dash and run back.
I? Right.
But it will get a swipe at you on the way out.
All right, I'm just gonna go with my second dagger then.
Okay. That's another. That's a crit fail.
No
yeah.
way.
So,
Do I not?
So, yeah.
Oh my
so I'm
God.
actually gonna say that the gears that you're on move
Uh-oh.
a little bit, and you just and you fall prone
Oh no.
on the gears.
No. Us.
Aoife, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to move to. Let me see how far that is actually. Our poor friend. Yeah. I'm gonna move to Pearl, and
Okay.
cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Well, so as you
I
move
can?
away,
Yep.
the book golems try and attack you on the way out. The war one. It's a 14. Does a 14 hit you?
Yep.
Yeah. So
More than-
the war one deals 8 points of damage
Oh my.
as it clocks you in the back, and then the peace one.
Oh.
The peace one. Finally, it says, "You know what? Now is time!" And it goes to attack. It deals 10
I'm dead.
points.
No.
Bye.
So it throws the peace book at you, and it collides. It collides with you, and you see. So Pearl, you see Aoife get hit in the back of the head with this book and collapses, and she begins to bleed. So Aoife, you're going to be making death saves on your next turn.
Damn.
Pearl, it's your turn. Unless someone heals you.
Okay. I can do my Iron Man thing again, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So as a bonus action, you this chaotic energy
Yes.
blasts forward.
Yep. And I think I just want to. Which one is war and which one is peace?
So this is peace.
Okay,
and
I
then this
definitely
is
want to
war.
hit peace. I'm mad.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
I hate peace. What do I roll for that? I forgot. I'm so sorry. Did you
So
say?
so it's going to make a Constitution save.
Right. Yes.
And it passes. So
Oh.
Dang.
you blast it, and it holds up this book that says protection from spells for dummies, and it just like bounces off. But it's that was your bonus action, so you can still move and attack.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run in there, and I think can I attack with? I think this makes sense. Can I use reckless attack? Because it's my.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Well,
And
because
you
I
will
did
get
the
advantage.
Iron Man thing first. Is that?
Well, no.
okay?
So reckless attack is just another thing that you can do.
Okay, sick.
So it doesn't require any actions or anything. So yeah, you can
Amazing.
totally.
I
do
would
that.
like to use.
So you run up to
reckless
the book
attack.
golem.
I'm so
Okay.
mad.
Mad at peace. All right.
I'm so mad at.
So you get
peace.
advantage on this attack.
Okay.
And Aoife, because of the incentive thing that we got, you're going to get advantage on your death save, which normally is not a thing, but you get advantage on your death save. So yeah,
Amazing.
go ahead, Pearl.
All right,
roll
I'm
me
gonna
an
bring
advantage
my
attack.
great axe out
Plus
again.
the lemons.
Hello, roll 20. Are you there? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I pressed it
All right,
twice.
so yeah,
Just
sorry.
roll-
We'll
that
go
was
with
roll
the first
20,
one.
not me.
Yeah, that's fine. So that was 8. That's an 18. So you attack so recklessly, you're just like, fuck peace, and you attack. You deal 15 damage to peace.
I say fuck peace.
Very nice.
1000%.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And you slash into it, and these pages begin to pour out of it as it takes 15 more damage. Wow, that was huge. All right, Gif, Charkin, it is your turn.
now I can hit the things without anybody.
Totally.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is all I wanted to do, and I'll probably miss, but fingers crossed. Okay.
An ambulance donation. Nice. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I am going to bursting arrow, so I'm going to. If anybody can see me, I think Charles is probably the only person that can see me right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna do a little like. And then, like, do this, like, very specifically, like, choreographed, like, I'm gonna take out this arrow, I'm gonna kind of, like, kiss it.
I love it. I love it, yeah.
It's gonna kind of ignite.
And it just lights on fire. Okay, yeah, go for it.
And then, hopefully, I don't miss. And I hope that works.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So you hit, are you hitting war or peace?
I will hit, if I can hit peace without hitting anybody, I'll do that, because, well,
okay.
I guess for me, personal vendetta, I probably would hit the war one, because that was the one that was hitting me.
Totally fine, yeah. So you hit war, you deal 9 points of damage. Your arrow, so at first it raises up Book, and your arrow goes through a crack in the spine, and it hits the Book Golem dead center of mass, and then the arrow explodes. Using the power of the little smooch you planted on it, and it just... And the Book Golem and... So both War and Peace take 5 more points of damage. That's huge. That's huge. They look actually quite damaged. War takes its War Book, and it begins to, like, make a fist out of it. Next up, so Charles, it's going to be your turn, but before you go, Aoife, we're going to do Aoife, you find yourself floating in the void.
Okay.
And you hear a voice, and it says, Aoife, can you hear me?
Who's there?
It's the lemons! And the lemons are like, you gotta wake up! And they just, like, start doing this to you, like, rapidly.
With one hands!
Yeah, they sprout these little lemon hands.
Cheeks!
And they... Oh my god. Alright, Aoife, you are gonna roll 2d6, and you're gonna heal that much.
Okay, 2d6. Alright. Let me just move this over. D6.
Oh my god.
Does this work? Oh,
alright, you heal
okay.
6. So, Aoife, your eyes snap open, and you see for the briefest moment the lemons are looking over you, and they're like, yeah, and they just disappear in a puff of yellow dust. Aoife, you're at 6.
Those lemons.
Yeah.
All right.
Charles, you are up. It is your turn. We are now back to the fight.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna move another 25 feet up. It's gonna put me very close, but that's okay. And then
Nice.
You're gonna see Charles just, they're just gonna look down for a second and just start muttering to themselves and be like, Lathander bless us, and you see all of their beard hair just slowly raise and their eyes start to glow as they cast aid. So everyone gets 5 temporary health points. So
Nice.
Everyone.
Everyone,
Nice.
which is very nice.
Thank
Actually, hold
you.
on. Give me
So the
one
way
second.
that temporary hit points work,
3
they're not
creatures.
real hit points.
3?
3,
Okay.
I lied,
3
not
creatures.
everyone, sorry.
Everyone except...
Who needs the most?
Everyone except for Gift, probably. Gift's been hit.
I have 5 hit points.
Yeah,
you need
definitely.
That's 6.
You both need them.
Yeah.
So,
I'm at 14.
so mark your temporary hit points in the temporary hit points box. Whenever you get hit, it's going to hit the temporary hit points first, and then it will go into your regular hit points. It should be noted that temporary hit points don't stack; they replace. So if you cast 8 again, it will replace the temporary hit points, with whichever is bigger. So yeah, But yeah, that's a little buffer that you all have now. Nice. Anything else, Charles?
And then, yes. And then Charles is just gonna move his little screwdriver over to the closest one.
Peace.
War? Is that
Peace.
war? Peace. Excuse me. It's a peace.
So it just.
Yeah.
All right, and it rushes over. So roll me that spiritual weapon attack. 17. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yes.
Oh my god.
Direct peace.
So
Trying to impale.
yeah, so
Murder
it's
him.
it crashes through Peace, and Peace begins to stumble and catch itself, and it says, "Oh, my kingdom for some health points," and it begins to wobble a little bit. And top of the round, they are going to these two book golems split.
Oh
No.
man.
They did
No
that
more
already.
reading. Come on.
Are we,
So now it's
this
war
mitosis
and
shit.
peace.
No, it's what are.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's what are and pay ache.
Ah,
And so that's
Ajay.
yeah. So we now have W, R, and P, and Ace.
Nice.
They're going to take a
no.
couple of steps. This one, yeah. So W and R, they both go to attack Charles. Charles, that is a crit fail. So
No.
W is like, I don't know what I am yet, and it just like it starts to like claw at you. And then R, wow, 2 nat ones. All right, so
Yo.
yeah, they're just like, we're not a complete word. We're not, oh my god! And they have no idea what's going on.
I am nothing.
We're having an
I am
existential
nothing!
crisis.
Thunder.
Yeah. These two golems, Pe and Ace, are both going to attack Pearl. They do so with advantage because you attacked
Oh.
recklessly.
And they
so
both
that is
get
either
it.
a 20 or a 21.
Those
So
hit.
I'm assuming this hit. And then either a 5 or a
That
crit.
hits.
So, yeah. So, because you're raging, you're going to take half of this damage. So,
Nothing
you
can touch
take...
me.
So the first thing, you take half of 7, which is going to be 4.
Okay.
So you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as Pe rears back and clocks you in the jaw.
No.
But you kind of look back, and then Ace is going to... You're going to take half of 9, which is going to be 5. So you take 9 damage altogether. As these two books, they're like, we're kind of a single word, and then they just start like just punching you.
I've had enough of you, Pease. Or whatever you are. I don't know words. I don't even know complete words. I definitely don't know.
We don't even know what we are! And then there's like, yeah. Malduin, it is your turn.
Okay, Trusty Dagger is coming out again for the Ache, I think it is, that's closest to me.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, 14 hits for 4 points of damage. Oh shit! Actually, how do you want to destroy this? How do you want to destroy Ache?
So I slice it across the neck. Do they have necks?
Kind
Or maybe up their spine.
There's a book spine, kind of. Yeah.
I'll slice it up. Up the book spine.
Nice. Yeah.
And I'll see to be or not to pee. Aha.
It's like, oh, that was actually really good, and it's like, it like crumbles into scraps of paper and leather. Very nice, very nice. Anything else?
I'm gonna take out my lefty dagger and hit the other one with my second.
Go for it. Oh yeah, so it's 7. So yeah, so you go in for your second attack, and the book opens and it closes around your wrist, and it's like, alas, poor Ache, I know him well, and it pushes you back. Aoife,
Mhm.
it is your turn.
All right. What is what are Pearl's hit points look like right now?
10.
Pearl's looking pretty damaged.
I'm not well.
What are you?
Pearl's
what are
looking
they?
not well.
Okay. I think I'm gonna attempt to use cure wounds again on Pearl. If that's all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
For me.
What are you? Why are you being weird like this? There.
Oh, so you're casting it at a higher level?
I didn't mean to do that. I don't think.
Oh,
actually.
okay. All right, that's
Yeah,
fine. Oh,
my
well,
bad.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so casting it as a level 1 spell, Pearl, you're going to heal 3 points of damage.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah, Aoife
Thank you.
takes her hand, which glows this bright green, and rests it on your shoulder, and you feel this beautiful warmth coming from Aoife, like a loving embrace, as you feel some of your wounds begin to close, and you feel invigorated. Nice. Anything else, Aoife?
Yeah, I want to use my bonus action to become a giant frog. Can I do that? Am I allowed?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. You
What?
can.
Sweet,
Yes.
fucking sweet.
Yes.
You can become a giant
100%.
frog.
Fuck yeah, I can.
100%. 100%.
I'm glad I didn't become a pterodactyl. A
Alright, so
velociraptor,
this-
sorry.
That's so good. That's so good. All right, so this is what Roll20 has given me as a frog. So this is what it's going to be.
Okay.
You are a giant frog.
Perfect.
I'll just put this over you. Nice. All right, yeah. So you
You look
channel your energy, and it just like you all see this like spinning Sailor Moon-esque energy as where Aoife once stood now is a giant frog.
Here.
Very cool.
This is amazing.
All right. Pearl, it is your turn.
Oh, yeah, it is. I'd like to Iron Man again, please.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right,
Please.
so Pe is
Pe.
going to make a con save. That is a 17. It passes. You launch this beam of energy, and it once more raises protection for magical spells for dummies, and it just knocks it away.
Dang it!
But you do get your regular attack.
Okay, I'm ready for that. What? You know what? Once more with the great axe. It's been pretty good to me.
Oh, yeah.
I
Are you
just
doing
love
this
it.
recklessly or regularly?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty angry, so I would like to once again be reckless.
Go for it. Go for it. All
Why
right, you
not?
get advantage.
Why not indeed?
That is a crit!
Yeah!
Oh my god! So that's 19 points of damage. How do you want to
Yes.
destroy this thing?
Yeah!
I'm so sick of these books, and I want to once again in half. Just I want to keep going.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
I don't need to be
Absolutely.
creative. I just want to cut these books in half.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'll
you
never
start hacking,
read.
and Pet is like, "Solve for X. If a train is going at 27, oh my god!" And it just like starts getting hacked apart. And yeah, you just absolutely destroy it. Very, very nice. Wow,
And,
wow.
And I look at Pearl and I say, it looks like you're hacked on phonics.
I
Oh.
don't know what that means.
Oh my god! Wow. Wow. All right. Well, Gift Charkin, it's your turn.
Oh man. Alright,
Uh.
well, I think I'm just gonna give him the old razzle dazzle and just shoot him again.
Oh my god.
So I'll
for
go
it.
ahead and attack.
was amazing.
What? Is this what or is this R?
So this is W, and then this is R.
Okay, so I'll attack what?
Yeah, go for it. 27 for
Let's
8
go.
points of damage. Oh my god.
Wonderful.
What is looking so bad right now? So you shoot several books off, and they land. You realize it's the whole Harry Potter series, and it just like the Chamber of Commerce goes tumbling. The Goblet of Pyres goes tumbling. The full moon boy comes tumbling out. Yeah, and it's devastating.
Can I-
to the book owner.
Can I use my action surge just because I want to attack it again?
100%. 100%.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. Let's see if we hit.
How do you want to
Let's go.
destroy? How do you want to destroy
Yes.
W?
What?
Oh gosh, this is for me to think of some think of some cheeky phrase that I can't do because I'm very bad at thinking of things on the spot. But I try to say something impressive because this guy just, whooped my butt earlier.
Something
Like,
impressive.
this is what I think of you. Something impressive.
You say something impressive, and you, and this arrow goes sailing, and was like, I don't, and it just collapses in a pile of shredded papers. Wow, very nice. Wow, it was great. Charles, it's your turn.
How my friends looking? I'm just gonna call it. How about y'all doing? I know you were hurt before.
Not great. I'm unwell, but fine.
Okay.
I'm hanging in there.
I'm all right.
Okay.
I have 13
Okay,
HP.
Okay. That's not that bad. How beaten better does look?
So is looking pretty bad as well, but you see that is beginning to reach one of its book arms out to the shelves behind it, and the books are beginning to inch closer.
I swear to God, I'm not gonna. I swear to freaking Lathander, we're not having another one of these. All right, we're gonna try to kill this real quick. So
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Spiritual weapon over. We're gonna attack with spiritual weapon. Come on, we got this.
The
handy
screwdriver
dandy
has done so much for us.
Screwdriver runs over
Truly.
and drills its way in. It stabs into R, and R is looking so damaged. It bursts through a book called Shamlet, and it just careens off of it. That was your bonus action, I believe, right?
It was my bonus action.
Right.
So on my like action, I am gonna use Sacred Flame, and you see all of Charles' hair just start slowly standing up, and his eyes start glowing red this time.
Oh my god! All right.
And we're gonna. There you go. It's a spell
All right,
save
so-
DC 13.
So this is a big save right now. It has to make a dex save.
Yes.
If it fails, it's dead.
Come on.
Maybe. Well, I guess we'll see how much damage you deal. All right, so that's a pass. Yeah.
Oh.
So it throws this book that says like Fahrenheit 420 nice, and it like the book gets in the way and just explodes. And it reaches out, calls out, and it says, "I'm no longer just R," and these books fly out of the bookshelves and begins to increase its size once more.
No.
Not again.
Now
It's
I
regenerative.
am R
What?
with many R's.
That's
And,
that's the direction you went. Okay.
and it comes down with a mighty fist of books that all begin with the letter R, and it comes down on you.
Rats.
What is your armor class? Your armor class is more than 8, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like matrix dodge it as we see like in this almost anime-esque slow-mo as the books are just like an inch from your face and land on the ground. Malduin, it is your turn.
Well, the trusty daggers are still out, and they're gonna be stabbing away.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, an 11, you're still on the gears, and the gears are just like shifting. You can't seem to find your balance. You're just slashing in the air. Can't seem to get your balance.
So I go again. So I'm like on the gear, and I'm like going around town.
Yeah, you're just like, all right, I'll get on the way around. You come back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and on the way back, you're just okay. No, I've got you, and you slash part of its books. Oh my god, that was great. That's great. Yeah, you slash into it. That was fantastic.
Am I allowed to move or no?
You can, but it will try and elbow you with a hard spine book.
Well, because I've gotten an attack on it. No. So
Oh, that's right. Because you're because you're a swashbuckler, you can just fuck off, and it's not gonna matter.
Well, I just
That's
want
awesome.
to get off the gears.
Yeah, that's
So,
fine.
Had a few
Yeah.
too many rides, so I'll go over here.
Yeah. So you jump off, and
Actually, I might go next to Charles.
Okay, yeah. So you like run over here. Yeah. So you jump off the gears. You do roll me an acrobatics real quick.
Oh, sure. Very acrobatic.
Oh yeah. You do a front flip off the gears. You kick yourself off, and you land next to Charles. Very cool. Aoife, in frog form, it is
Yes.
your turn. Do you by any
Alright.
chance have the frog stats open?
I do.
Thank
Yes.
you. Okay, great, because I don't.
Okay.
Awesome. So-
How about...
What would you like to do? You're going to get
Okay.
advantage on this attack.
Okay, I'm gonna send the frog stats over to you really quick in the...
Wonderful.
You have them too.
Cool. Thank you.
How big is this book golem now? Like, in comparison to how big I am right now?
So it is one size category larger than you are.
Oh, shit. Okay, then in that case, I'm going to move... how far is he? Oh, okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna move... right up to him.
Yeah,
And
go for it.
I'm gonna try to bite him.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah.
I've never done this before.
Go for
Bite,
it. All right, so
bite,
you're going to roll
bite.
me a d20. You're
Okay.
going to add 3.
D20 add 3. Hopefully that's right.
So that's a 7. Yeah. So so in your new body, you can't seem to get the right. Oh no, you get advantage.
Advantage,
I'm so
yeah.
sorry. So roll me another one.
Okay. Boop, 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 boink. Oh my god.
Oh,
He's gonna kick me right now.
Oh
It's the lemons. Being a frog is really
No.
hard.
It's really
So the lemons appear as you're ready to take a bite,
the lemons.
and they're just like, "Don't fuck up!" And they're just like, and you're just like, "What up?" And
Thanks. Ribbit.
yeah. I mean, ribbit. Yeah. All right, Pearl. It is your turn.
All right. I mean, we all know what's gonna happen. Wait, do I still have my?
Yes. Yeah.
Iron
Yeah.
Man, please.
So it's gonna make a Constitution save. That is a 19. So it's
it.
yeah. It picks up
They're getting-
the book. It summons the book that's Protection from Magical Spells for Dummies, and it says, "Yeah, I'm just gonna borrow this," and it blocks the attack.
I don't like this. I'm gonna once again reckless attack. I can keep doing that, right? Like I can just
Absolutely, yeah.
keep doing this. Oh, I'm so mad at these
Yeah.
books. I'm so unbelievably mad at these books
hate
that
books
I
so
cannot
much.
read.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Once again
Go
with the great
for it.
axe, please.
Yes.
That's a 24 for 9 points of damage. Wow. R is looking just so bad. Looks so bad right now. Yeah, go ahead. That was great. Gif, Charkin, it's your turn.
All right. Well,
R is teetering.
let's see. I don't have another bursting arrow, but I will kiss the arrow again because that worked pretty well last time. So we're just gonna go for another straight shooter. Oof.
Oh, so that was a 12. 12 just barely misses. You go in, and the arrow, it takes a very hard spine of a book. Trying to think of something that's hard. It rocks, and it just like knocks the arrow away with the spine of the book. Charles, it is your turn.
Cool. First thing I'll do now that my good old pal is right next to me is I'm just gonna grab before I grab your shoulder. I'm just gonna whisper, "Is it all right if I grab your shoulder real quick to heal you again like I did before, or forehead touch better? Which one's better?"
Why do you think I flipped all the way over here? Yeah, touch my shoulder.
Well, I didn't want to make any assumptions. Listen, sometimes I read people's actions wrong, okay? And I'll just
God.
I'll grab his shoulder, and I'll go ahead and cast Cure Wounds. So let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Plus
All right,
3
yeah.
because of my spell.
Oh, so that's 11? Wow.
11.
Ooh.
You just see my eyes
Wow.
glow, and I'm like, "May Lathander bless you."
Nice.
Still don't know who that is.
I just sigh. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my spiritual weapon to attack.
All right.
Oh,
That's an 8. Oh no.
No.
I survived.
The book comes in. I'm trying to think of something else that starts with R that is reflexive defense. It throws another book and catches the screwdriver in its booky hands. And it's now that it is surrounded, instead of using any of the other things, it's going to use its other ability. At the top of the round,
Oh no.
it lets go of the screwdriver, and it unleashes a flurry of paper cuts all around it.
No.
I need all 4 of you to make me dexterity saves.
Yes.
So, Aoife, you're going to roll a d20 and add 1.
Come, an 8?
Oakley doubly.
Oh no.
Or no. Alright, so, Aoife, you passed. Charles, you passed.
Hallelujah.
Oh, it's us, buddy.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so...
Ouch.
So those of you that passed are taking 5 points of damage.
Oh, I have great.
Slashing damage.
That's great. But I have 1 hit point left.
And then those of you that failed are taking 10 points of slashing damage. It'll go through the temporary hit points first, if you have any left.
Those are
But
long
it
gone.
begins to do that. It
Sword
then...
taking 10?
Yeah. Pearl, you're taking half of that, because it is it's slashing damage, and you're raging.
Oh, yes.
Alright, and Malduin. It is your turn.
Oh, aye. The daggers, the mining. We go mining for knowledge and death.
16 for 4 damage. Malduin,
Ah.
how would you like to destroy
Yes.
Oh, happy days. No, I want Aoife to like hop on my shoulder and like to join me as I jump up off of we'll do a team thing. So I'll go
Okay.
Aoife, jump on my shoulder, and then I'll jump off the shoulder of Charles.
So everyone's on the shoulder.
No,
Oh,
down
I-
some
Shoulder
shoulders. Okay.
But, well, that's why I can do it because you're
Technique.
so short. And then I'll just I'll pile drive like in the WWE with my elbow. Ah!
So you've
Right on
got
the
your
top of it.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and it collapses in a pile of paper and leather and ink, and we are out of combat.
I'm never learning to
Nice.
read. That was
Come here.
terrible.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Can I defrog?
Wow, holy shit. Yeah,
Oh.
see, yeah. So,
I lived.
you all stand bloodied and covered in injuries amidst just a pile of books that have been torn to shreds.
Yeah.
And yeah, Parvir, you see Parvir comes around the corner. He's like, "What's going on?"
Don't look.
And
No, it's fine.
Everything's fine.
he just looks around and he's like, "Ah, yes, fuckery," and he just kind of leaves.
Oh my god.
What would you all like to do now that you're?
I would like to
Defrog.
use my last spell slot to heal you real quick before you hop around too much. If that's okay.
Please,
Okay.
please.
Okay. I was really stressed for you. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I can't speak English, I don't think, as a frog.
I don't think so either. Seriously.
Or common, sorry, yeah.
Just
Sad
the
frog
saddest-
noises.
The saddest ribbit.
Right. 8. That's 8 total, please.
My God.
Okay.
Yeah. So you.
I remember
Yeah.
the piece of paper that fell over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to go
So-
over to it.
Yeah. So you pick up the piece of paper, and it says.
Oh, it's another part of this riddle.
Yeah.
The Mazo
So now-
said Zim it wasn't Uta.
So now, as the book golems fell apart, the plaque on the gear, it also just fell off and stopped glowing. And you get the feeling that this logic puzzle is no longer relevant.
Oh,
So the fucking
Madame!
helped us, I guess.
which is fine. Yeah, which is fine.
Stories.
Sometimes players just beat the shit out of the monsters,
You
which
know
is
what?
great.
As long as it wasn't the book that we needed that got shredded, I think. I'm gonna turn
That's
around
true.
and go see if I can look at Book of Infinite Parties.
That's a
Oh
good
yeah,
idea.
so you find the book
I
of
did
Infinite Parties is
completely
still
forget
there.
we were on a mission. Totally
does
forgot about that.
does the
Yeah.
plaque have have the rest of the riddle?
Yes, it does. Well, so the plaque points to the rest of the. I'll say that as Charles is finding the book, you go around and you find the rest of the logic puzzle.
Yeah, I love puzzles. You know, that's just the little quirk of Maldwin's.
And so,
Your entire
Charles,
hall
you
is
find the Book of Infinite Parties. It is right next to The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, and you just get it. And you find that the chains are much looser now that the book golems are gone, and you're able to actually just take the chains off, and you take the book.
Charles is just gonna
Boy.
sigh.
Is anything shiny and like made out of gold?
The plaque, actually, with the
I want to
with the
take
logic
that.
puzzle. Yeah. Nice.
I would love to take that.
And so the lemons appear once more.
I throw an axe. I throw one of my axes at it.
I'm shooting them this time. I'm done with these lemons.
The lemons are like, "Whoa! Be careful! We're just little lemon boys." So they're like, "Don't worry, we come in peace." And they just like, they blow a little smooch at whoever needs healing the most. And
I'm at
whoever
8
that is.
hit points.
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
11.
So yeah,
I'm
so
at
they're
20, so.
So they're just like, "You get some healing," and they just like, they start blowing this air at you, and it wafts over you, and you heal a d6.
Wait, that's me, right? Was I the lowest?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
I love
I
these
scream-
lemons.
I scream back at them. Whose side are you on?
It's
Lemons,
we're on
you
no
could've done
one's
better.
side.
Ah,
We're-
Oh no!
that's
Oh.
rough, buddy.
oh,
Thank you, lemons, but no, thank you. It's great. You did great.
they give you a little wink, and they disappear. Oh my god. So you take the book, and you begin. Sorry, is there anything else that you'd like to do before you leave the library?
I'm
Anything
looking
else
forward
shiny?
to the other book. Oh, go ahead.
Anything else shiny? Doesn't seem like it. It seems like that plaque was made of solid gold.
I just want to solve this puzzle, but I mean, I guess I could do that any old time.
I mean, if you want to sit here and talk through it, like, happy to boost your ego.
I'd
That's
like to
fine.
think like Maldwin has this like Pepe Sylvia board of
Yes.
like the
Yeah,
different
lines
things,
everywhere.
and it's just like, yeah. Is there anything else that you would like to do before you leave? I know that. Sorry, Charles, you want to do something? Yes.
I do. I want to look
Okay.
for that other book with the flowers. That
Yes.
mentioned.
Yes. Yeah. So it takes you a little bit of time, but you end up asking Parvir for some help, and they materialize in front of you, and they say, "Flowers are in the botanical section," and the two of you are teleported to a different part. No, not you, Gif. The two of you are teleported. He's like, no, not you, back away with you, and you vanish again, and they say, the press flowers are over there. They replenish daily, so you may pluck one as you please.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
course.
it very much, and I'm so sorry about them. You know, they don't follow Little Lathander. I'm trying
Yes.
to get through to them.
Well, you're doing a decent job.
No, I'm not, but thank you for that.
Yes. Sorry, I have no poker face. They're doing so poorly. They ruined my library, and now I have to repair all of those books.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need help, you know where to find me. I will not bring them next time. A pinky swear on both of my pinkies.
Oh, yes, I've heard of the legendary pinky swear of the gnomes, and they.
You gotta kiss the thumb too, right? Gotta.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. Mwah. Yes, very nice. Oh, good. This is fun.
Thank you.
We should
It's
play.
fun
We should
too.
play games sometime. I have Settlers of Catan in the back. It's a good
Oh.
game. I don't know if you've played it. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go. And
Thank you.
so yeah, they disappear. So if there's nothing else that you'd like to do in the library, you begin your journey back. You can RP with each other if you'd like, but if not, then I'm just gonna start.
Is Aoife still a frog?
I think I am.
However long you want to be,
I kind of would like to defrog so I can conversate if I need to.
Cool.
You know?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do that. You
As
Okay.
defrog.
I
as
like.
soon as sorry,
No,
as soon as Aoife defrogs, I go, "Oh, happy to see you then. Glad you're back."
It was riveting to see you in frog
Oh.
form.
Oh my god.
She's too tired to do anything but roll her eyes. It's fine.
That's fair.
We're just doing puns. We're like 4 feet shorter than us.
We're like looking up, like
Oh my
elbowing each
God.
other along the way, like.
Oh my god.
Pearl's
Oh my
like
God.
like I imagine we're like on our way, right? Pearl's like a couple feet
Yeah.
behind and being like hoppy, frog, hoppy. Thinking
You can just claps.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. So, you make your way through the ruins. I'm gonna say, Aoife, you pick up that squirrel on the way,
Mm-hmm.
and it just kind of crawls up and sits on your shoulder.
Do we
and
keep the
you-
books? I'm so sorry to interrupt. Do we keep
No,
the
no.
books that we took?
Yeah, the.
the
You can if
the
you want.
salt, the fire salt.
Yeah.
Do we get attacked
You-
if we take them?
You certainly.
We already
well,
got attacked.
Yeah, you already got.
That's what I'm
seems
saying.
like we've seen the worst of it, so
Yeah, you definitely dealt with the things that were gonna stop you.
Okay.
So yeah, you just kind of take books, and you just leave.
see ya,
Uh,
we found these.
Yeah,
Was
And
it
yeah, he-
fire, thievery, fuckery? We did all three. Fine.
Seems like
all
a dare to
three of
me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We got him.
So you get back to the city of Shield.
Yay.
We will go to. Oh god, I fucked up. There we go.
Squirrel, a question.
Yes.
I just turned to him and I said, "You have no idea what we just went through. What's your name? I just need to know."
My name?
Yeah,
It's Squad.
Squad. I like that. Okay. Well, I'm Aoife. Glad you're here.
Yeah, Aoife, very nice to meet you. Yeah. Very nice to meet you, Aoife. That's great.
Then I stop speaking squirrel and then I say to everybody else, "Everybody meet Squad."
Sorry.
Hello.
Squad.
Hey, Squad, what's up?
Nice.
Nice.
Just
Hi.
like showing her shoulder.
You look like a squad.
Talking to a squirrel. Okay.
It's incredible.
Well, that's
It's
certainly
one of
a
us
deal.
now.
Wow.
Better than a glass.
Um,
like you were saying earlier.
Wow. So we fade to the city of Shield. Lord Ulnar Radiosa happily accepts the Book of Infinite Parties from our heroes, and the next day, a theater troupe ravenously indulges the feast of debauchery at Lord Radiosa's villa. He tearfully looks up at the sky and extends his middle fingers, and he whispers to no one, "Who has dry crab cakes now?" We cut to a few days later. Gifcharkin is twirling a platinum piece between his fingers. A crowd of shocked tavern patrons surrounds him as he flips the coin in the air and, without looking, fires an arrow. We hear the ting of steel hitting platinum. Gifcharkin twirls and bows to the thunderous applause of onlookers. We fade to the mountains. Malduin stands, arms folded and bewildered, looking at a triumphant Pearl. Pearl is surrounded by shattered rocks and stalagmites. Her green forehead is slightly purple. She holds a handful of salt in her claws. Malduin shakes his head, but then cracks a grin when he sees his fellow dwarves looking astonished at the Dragonborn. Pearl tackles the nearest dwarf, and an all-out brawl ensues. We then fade to the Radiosa hotel chain. Aoife wakes and stretches out, in the most comfortable bed she has ever slept in. She heads down to the continental breakfast, hair slightly mussed from the greatest night of sleep she's ever had. On her shoulder, also partaking in a portion of waffles, is a small bird and Squad, now with a fully healed paw. We finally fade to the Temple of Lathander. Charles grinds up the flower, the 7th spring rose, and mixes it into a potion. He puts several drops onto the sleeping child's forehead. Within moments, the child's head snaps open. Eyes snap open.
Whoa.
Child's eyes!
Eyes,
snap open.
everybody.
It's like a turn.
Yeah.
Rob. It's like a turn.
The child looks at Charles and says, "I think I had a bad dream." Charles smiles at the child. "Don't you worry. Your bad dreams are over." The child smiles back. "I think I was scared." Charles puts a hand on the child's shoulder. "You don't need to be scared anymore, child. You are not alone." And that is the end of our one-shot.
Oh yeah!
Glasses Squad.
We love Squad.
Yeah, we love Squad. Thank you all for playing. This was awesome. Yeah, I have been
DMing.
Tyler. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, UC. Thank you, Tofi. Thanks, Internet. And thank you, Sebastian. Thank you all for playing. Thank you for having us all here. Bella, this was very, very awesome.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
fantastic.
Top tier.
This was so fun. Y'all, thank you so much for playing. And everybody who watched and supported we raised so much money tonight. That was so cool. I've been fundraising for like a couple weeks to Write Love on Her Arms, but as of right now on my channel, we've raised over $800, which is so cool. That feels really, really, really
Holy
good.
shit.
And a lot of that came from tonight. So thank you all so much for supporting and bringing us some wild magic and fireball and
Oh my god!
Thanks for not
absurd.
killing all of us.
Thank you for keeping us alive.
You could have done it.
was so good.
That was really, 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 really cool. I don't think I have anything else to say other than just like huge thank you to like everyone who, again, y'all that played. It means a lot to me, but also everyone who supported in a bunch of different ways. Just huge thank you. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bella, thank you for
Awesome.
inviting us. Oh my god,
Yes,
it was so
thank
fun.
you.
Yeah,
It
thanks
was
for
so
having
much
us,
fun.
Bella. This has been really, really great.
And thank you, Tyler, too. Those
Yes.
So good.
Oh, thanks.
That was
Yeah.
Nice.
That was amazing.
Thanks. Love this game. This is the game of games. Thanks for being an awesome group.
Heck yes.
It is. It is.
So
Nice.
yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight. Well, I'll close this out, and I don't know. Do y'all have anything coming up that you want to plug? Anything that, like, y'all that are all here? If there's anything that you want to like tell folks about that is coming up in the next couple weeks, please feel free. The stage is yours. Plug your
might
stuff.
be doing a 24-hour charity stream on Friday.
Nice.
That might
Nice,
be
nice,
happening.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
So
Heck yes.
Awesome.
Wow.
for,
It's a big
for survivors.org. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that.
Heck yes.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Anybody else?
My-
Feel free.
If you like opera and you live in Chicago, come see opera. You'll see me.
Nice.
Come to the Lyric Opera, lyric.opera.org. There's lots of operas going on. We're doing Fiddler on the Roof until next Friday. which is not an opera, but it's good. So yeah, I don't know. Come see it.
Yes.
I have in, I think, 2 weeks, my last It Gets Better Project charity stream, where if I get everything set up correctly, I will be playing DDR.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And there will be incentives.
Yes.
There will be incentives to like increase the difficulty of the song, or like pick a song or things like that. But that's if everything goes well. So I hope that will be terrible and hilarious at the same time.
I
So
love
cool.
it. Awesome. Cool. All right. Well, y'all, there's oh, go ahead. Do it. Go.
Oh yeah, I just didn't know. Yeah.
Please.
Follow me on Twitch. I raise money for Movember during the month of November.
Cool.
So yeah, so I have nothing like specifically planned, but follow. You'll see everything that's coming up. We also have like a Smash Bros. League that is going to be finishing its first season soon. So that is also on the docket.
Amazing.
Hell yeah. Oh, and Harbinger.
Oh, yes. If you
Yeah.
enjoyed Tyler's fantastic DMing and my
Mm-hmm.
fine playing, and you would like to see more D&D, you can absolutely follow or check us out over on Sunday's channel, Sailor Sunday. We play a D&D campaign every other Sunday night, which our next episode is not this upcoming Sunday, but the next one, and it's super fun. It's called Harbinger, so more D&D there. Yeah.
Oh, we also do D&D on my channel
Oh
with
yeah.
Tyler.
Yeah. And that's sorry, yeah.
Yeah. No, but we have it. Tyler's. Anyway.
I play D&D with everybody. As many people as I can. If you want to play D&D with me, just let me know. I'll probably play with you. So.
Amazing. Hi, it
love
gets
it.
better. We're closing out, but we appreciate the raid so much. Yeah. Anything else? I don't know. I like don't want to leave. I mean, I need to go to bed. But anything else y'all want to say?
Thanks for doing this.
I guess.
Thank you. This was amazing.
Sweet. All right. Let's do I don't know. What if we all wave at the same time and say goodnight, and then I'll stop stream and I'll try to fall asleep and close out my excitement somehow.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Do it.